Yeah, but Portnoy's doing at home like frozen pizza reviews.
Oh, nice. Nice.
They're pretty funny.
I love that fucking dude. He's such an asshole.
It's like, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. His whole look and his demeanor.
Like, he gets away with being such a prick that comes off like he's being sarcastic, but I think that he is that guy. I don't think he ever is not that guy.
No, he's a very smart dude.
Bro, he is not fucking stupid.
Nope.
And it's great because he's just himself. Like, we were scoring pussy based off of pizza scores last week.
Yeah.
Like, the dude is phenomenal at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I have a feeling that he is an absolute fucking animal in the business room.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking animal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love him. I think it's great.
He said he's wearing one pair of pants for this entire quarantine. He's like, I'm not wasting pants. He's like, one pair of pants, purple pants.
I mean,
he's had them on in every review so far.
I mean, I wear the same pair of jeans for like a week straight.
Yeah.
That's I don't know what we would call that. I used to do it whenever I worked construction, whatever I would do. I'd have like 3 pair of shorts and pants that like I'd just rotate because I'd sweat through them and I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, I might put them on the next day if I was doing block work or anything. I'm like, yeah, these are dirty as fuck. I'm wearing them again. I'm just going to do the same shit. It was borderline disgusting, but not quite. There was a little bit of logic in there. I will say, you know what my most hated fucking feeling is, though? Swamp ass.
Yeah.
I fucking hate swamp ass, dude.
Well, I was going to say, like, putting back on, like, wet jeans.
It's
I had to.
It's common.
I didn't have anything else.
Not only that, it's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking swamp ass. Hannah is on top of everything at home. She is nesting hard fucking core.
So was that a video from your closet?
Yes.
Really?
Bitch is nesting.
Bro.
Everything's color coordinated.
She Martha Stewart that closet.
Well, our plan this summer was to extend our deck and knock out walls because we want a massive. We don't really our bedroom, regular sized bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's nice, but I wanted to remodel everything this summer, and like knock out extend the deck and then extend our master bath because we want a laid out master bathroom.
Yeah,
and I mean, I don't really give a fuck. We want a nice shower. We just want to extend it, but we want a big ass walk-in closet. And she's like, I'm organizing it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's a fucking nightmare in there. She sent me a text and she's like, you're gonna love what I did with the house. And I'm like, I'm sure it looks similar to whenever you're coming home. Nope, that closet is fucking color coordinated. All of my pump covers, all the pump cover pants. Sweatpants, sweatshirts, T-shirts, color coordinated in my closet.
How does that make you feel?
Like awesome, because I love that she's legitimately like taking care of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this is awesome. But then I'm like, man, like you definitely need shit to do because she whenever gymnastics stopped, it was like heat of the fucking moment. Like States is coming up, like ready to drop the fucking hammer.
Yeah.
And then all of it stops. Like, all of it stops, and now she's at home pregnant, 7 months pregnant, almost 7 months, nesting.
Yeah.
Like, it's really, really clean. Always smells nice, everything. And I'm like, she's in it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Post it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kim keeps my closet organized. I had to be there for the initial organization of it, though. Like, if she reorganized my shit, I'd freak out.
Yeah, I'm not saying shit.
And it's just my weird OCD.
I used to be that way until, like, I just accept no responsibility for anything in my home when it comes to those things. Because she, like, you remember, I used to be such a non-trustworthy cocksucker about 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
For good reason. And then, like, whenever she came in, I'd be such a demanding prick. I like it this way, this way, this way. And, like, she doesn't push back. She just kind of lets me go and then, like, takes the heat and then slowly does it her way.
Yeah.
like almost without me knowing. But I think she knows what she's doing because it's like little by little. She'll like just take a piece away, put a piece back in her way, take a piece away.
I feel like she manipulates my mind.
Oh, yes, she's a woman.
Like I'll be like, oh, why'd you do it that way? And you're like, you told me to do it that way. I'm like, no, I didn't. She's like, you weren't listening. And I'm like, I know. Fuck, I probably wasn't.
I probably wasn't.
I think I am wrong. Damn it.
But meanwhile, she's like, I'm just going to tell this stupid fuck whatever he needs.
I could have been right or wrong. Either way, she convinced me otherwise.
Oh, yeah. So, like, I think this has been going on for a long time. And now, like, she has complete control of everything at the home. Inside the home, I'm like, what am I supposed to say? I can't say anything. Mm-mm. Like gymnastics being done it's been 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. 2 weeks and everything has changed. And now she's starting to give me chores. And I'm like, oh, what happened? What's going on?
Wait
a minute. I tell you what to do. She did say, like, I was so, because she knows I love organization. Mm-hmm. But she knows we get so busy and wrapped up with things. I don't have time to organize everything exactly the way I want. Just we run it. There's not enough time in the fucking day. I wish the day was 48 hours instead of 24 hours. I'd get twice as much done.
I could go for like 2 more hours.
I could definitely use another 6 to 8 hours in a day. I would fucking love it. But she's like, I'm just curious to see how long this takes you to fuck it up. And I'm like, Now you're really fucking with me because you're challenging me, and you know I love a challenge. You dirty bitch.
You're like, I'm gonna win this.
She figured me out, fucking asshole.
Well played.
I can't say nothing. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we'll get this started.
Yeah.
The weekend, it was great. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Feroce, here with my heterosexual life mate, Bob.
Good morning, guys.
It's a good morning, Monday. It's a little gloomy and shitty and rainy. We didn't have the nicest weather. The weather's been real fucked up here.
Been all over the place.
It's been as fucked up as the whole news and society and world lately. That's the weather.
Yep.
70 degrees one day.
That's Pittsburgh.
That's it, dude. The one thing I fucking despise about it here is this wild weather like this.
Yeah.
We legitimately could get 4 seasons in 48 hours.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah, it can happen. Because you think it was what? On Friday, it was like 68 degrees.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
T-shirt, sunny. It rained before.
Yep.
Then it got there. And then the next day, we were like, oh, yeah, it's supposed to be 41 degrees. It's like 32 degrees.
Sunny all weekend.
Then it started raining last night.
We did get like 2 inches of fucking rain last week.
Fuck my driveway all up.
Oh, yeah. I had
fuck my driveway.
I had rivers that didn't exist before on my property.
It's a nightmare. I can't. Now I'm like, I can't wait to get everything paved. I'm like, fuck it. I'm doing a base coat, the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Not even fucking around.
Yeah, all that new stone they put down, it's in the grass.
Yeah, it's gone. That's what I mean. Like now it's just washing everything away. I'm like, okay, I need somebody coming and just do a base coat. Mm-hmm. Fucking whole driveway coming down, and then I might base coat and top coat where we park. All of that shit.
Yep.
Got to.
Yeah, after seeing the way the water was flowing, like I'm going to need quite a few drains put in and like reroute some water.
Yes. Yeah, I have drains put in and they're all clogged right now. Mm-hmm. It's a fucking nightmare. So I got to fix it.
Nope. No, it's not. You're right.
What?
Like out where everything's falling, even if I had drains there with all the shit, all the trees, all the fucking leaves and...
Water's ridiculous.
There was like a mudslide. Like... Yeah,
bro, you come and look at my driveway. I'm like, fuck me, this is gonna start getting bad. I'm just glad that she drives a Jeep and I got a truck.
Yep,
that's it.
Ponds overflowing.
What's up, Shane? There you go.
Sorry, camera's all messed up.
Shane. All right, it's okay. I'll let you slide on this one. So you don't fuck anything else up today. We're good.
That should be the only thing.
That's okay. You're doing a great job.
Hey, thanks.
You look good. You smell good.
Trying.
Look at that. Being encouraging.
We were ripping shit this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to get involved with this. I need to.
Yeah.
I just need to take my evenings and fucking go jump in the gaming with you two.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of took over really quick.
It took over your lives. On Friday, we were discussing it, and I'm like, oh, it'll be great. And I got tied up doing regular shit at my house.
Yep.
And then I come in this morning, and you guys were gaming and streaming for 12 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
About that.
I had a few people jump in. I mean, it was from the who watched the podcast and were fans. And
Yeah, I had some people reach out. I'm not
Yeah.
ready to show them what I'm about yet.
Yeah.
This was like a dust off the shoulder weekend, you know.
Yeah. No, it was
Clean it
fun.
up. Knock the dust off that pussy.
I should be good now. I just need a headset.
Yep. Gonna order one in, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can do some curbside pickup at Wally World or Best Buy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gonna
Yeah, it was
die
a lot
out
of fun.
there. Yeah, I know. I want to jump in because my thing is I know I'm not good at it.
I'm not good at it either.
But like you were like, I don't know if I want to show everybody my goods. I don't really care if people see my goods because this is something that I'm never going to get good at quick. So, I mean, if people want to jump in and they like save my life as I run around and not know what I'm doing and catch on in the beginning,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
That's part of the fun, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, you get so into it that you're like, yeah, it's your teammate.
Yeah, not only that, but it'd be like somebody coming into my world. Like if you were like, hey, I need advice in the gym, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm pretty good at it. And it's like they come in, and it's not like I'm going to degrade them and call them a lazy piece of shit and suck. I'm just going to teach you all the stuff that you can. I'm going to teach you. That's kind of the fucking guidance I'm going to need as well. Like, hey, come this way. I'm just going to follow you around the whole time.
Shane only laughed at us a few times.
Only a few times.
Yep.
I'd mark like somewhere, and then they'd like land 300 meters behind me, and I'm like, fuck, now I gotta get them with a helicopter and a car.
Jesus God in
But, like,
heaven,
we
what's
could
going
hear-
on? You got a helicopter and a car?
Like
in
we
this?
could hear him over the TV, so he'd be like, Bob, you got to come over here and buy Mike back in. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then he'd mark where I'd have to go. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, go over there, press over right.
He's like my own personal tutorial.
Exactly. It's kind of like being a trainer. He's training you on how to play the game because he's good at it.
I tell you what, I probably would have paid $40 for that type of training. I mean,
Man.
that might be a side hustle. Hey, PayPal me $40. I'm going to school you for like 2 hours. Be good to
There you go.
I wonder if that's a thing.
It is a thing.
Is
Is
it?
it?
Yeah, especially in like Destiny or Fortnite, to carry people to wins, people pay like. I mean, they get scammed
It's like
most of the time.
yeah, it's
but
personal training.
Yeah.
Personal training type of
Or
stuff.
if they want to pad their stats, like, hey, I need a win. Like, I'm going to
People
pay you.
definitely be able to notice whenever I'm playing versus when Adeline is playing for me.
Yes,
Yeah.
That kid'll fuck shit up.
Adam's good.
Adeline's
She's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, she's good. She's good at Fortnite.
very good at Fortnite.
I can see that. She's lightning fast. That's
Yeah.
one thing I saw very quickly. I'm like, this is way faster than it used to be.
So I saw Adeline's grades.
Yeah.
Adeline has missed like 3 questions the past 9 weeks. Like half of the year, she's missed like 2 or 3 questions. I think. Like she has 100%. She has 100% in science, 100% in the social studies. She's had that for the past 9 weeks, and then she has like a 98 in math.
Man.
Yeah, kid's stupid smart. And then like we were building stuff. And like whenever we're building anything together, teaching her stuff. Like we built the trampoline, and whenever you're building it, you have to do the springs and everything, and there's a pattern to it when you're building it. The kid caught onto the pattern like as quick as I did, and I'm like, man, okay. Anything that we're doing, this kid pays attention and just is on it. And then gymnastics, zero fear. Part of gymnastics, you have to have zero fear whenever you start doing big shit.
Yeah.
And you have to follow the instruction of the coach, this and that, catches on to it. Video games, like, just on
Instant.
it. On it. Everything. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this kid? Crazy. She's like, and she can do a Rubik's Cube in under 30 seconds. Like, you name it. I'm like, man, this kid's stupid smart.
Yeah.
Stupid smart.
All these kids, I feel like they learn at such a quick rate
Yeah.
because they're so used to doing 1,000 things. The phone, this. Like,
Yeah. I would.
bro, the controller, there's fucking 1,000 buttons there.
Bro, and whenever the Fortnite thing, watching her hands and how she's processing while they're doing it, I'm like, man, these are children. Like, I'd love to know how they could bring that to the real world and how the real world could benefit from that. You know what I mean? Because she likes this intensity. So how would that be able to be, like, how would we get people to be involved in the real world with these skills? Because it is a skill set. They are fucking boomers, and everybody busts their balls because they're fucking gamers and all that shit. But how can we bring this level of skill to the real world to benefit us as a society, other than 30 million people gaming?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd love to know. There's got to be some like, oh, what do you do? Like, I don't know, what could they do? They're a customer service person at a call center, or they're serving tables and things like that. They're young, but I'm like, man, how can we get this skill set, which their minds, because you just experienced how fast they're moving.
Yeah.
I watch Adeline. How can we get that skill set into the world?
I mean, I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about it too, even with myself and Shane and people that are really good with software.
Yeah.
It's the same as gaming. Like learning like the back end of like a really intricate software, like our new inventory system that Shane fucking pioneered for us.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as gaming. Like that interface like this weekend on Call of Duty, bro, like I haven't seen it in like 4 years. It is so, there's submenus and this and that, and there is so much shit.
Really?
Yeah, so I think anything software related, it's like nothing to them.
Do you think that these children know this? I don't think that they have any fucking clue.
No.
Well, no, because it's just second nature.
Well, I mean, like, do you think that they know that they could go into something?
Oh, right.
Within, like, oh, their parents are telling them, that, you lazy, stupid fuck, you gotta go do something else other than play them fucking video games. And then, lo and behold, like, oh, what are they going to go to school for? And their parents are telling them business degrees whenever they have no idea their skill set could be in, like, software.
Yeah, software.
Could be in coding. Could be in anything like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They might not even know it exists. They might not know that they're good at it. Is that a thing? Shane, what do you think?
It can be.
All right.
As long as they have a passion for it, I would say.
I'm going to pick away at you then.
Yeah.
Your last job that you worked at, the bag of dicks that they were, they didn't let you do a fucking thing.
No.
They actually used you as just like a little bitch.
Yeah.
They put you in fucking positions that you had no business in doing. They just needed someone to fill it. You were just like a body.
Yeah.
So horrible ownership, horrible management, horrible, you name it. And then you come here and you suck with a camera.
Yeah.
Horrible. Your videos blew dick.
Yep.
But we're like, fuck it, we need somebody. You had a passion for it, and you learned like at the snap of a fingers. And then as you continue to grow and just adapt quickly to this environment, and we continue to give you work to do or different scenarios and tasks and all this, like you just soaked it the fuck up. And then now, lo and behold, like we just put in a huge, massive new system into our whole entire company, and you ate that motherfucker for breakfast. So it's like it's not that we didn't know that you had this skill set, but we didn't know, and then the skill set that you have in your background with gaming and being in tech savvy and a passion for it, like integral part of the company now.
Yeah.
Huge. So I don't think that I don't know if kids even know that they have that skill set, because I don't even know if you knew you had that skill set. I think you just knew you were kind of good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it also blends into like a many other things. So I attribute like gaming was like a way for me to just go socialize with my friends and play, and you can fail at something and it doesn't matter, you know, like a game. You can fail kind of like baseball. You fail at baseball, what, 70, 80% of the time, and that's considered good. Oh. You know? So I kind of took that as like, okay, I'm just going to try this, and if I fail, then it's okay. But I keep learning, and you keep, like, if this is what you have a passion for, you just keep trying, and if you fail, you just got to try again. That's kind of like what my mentality is, and that's where sports help me out, baseball, and that's where gaming helps you out.
That is life. Yep. You're going to fail the majority of the time, but when you succeed, it's going to take you somewhere.
And some people can't take the feeling of failure.
No, fuck no. That shit sucks.
Or they take it and they just bury it in their feelings, and they're like, oh, well, I'm not good at this. And
they internalize it and hold on to it.
Can't deal with it like that.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, no, so that's why I'm curious, because, like, as I'm watching Adeline develop, I don't where you know, she wants to her thing is she's starting to figure out what she wants to do with her life. You know, she's asking questions because I don't know why she's thinking about it. She's 12, but she wants to be successful in life. Pediatrician has always been like top of her list, being a pediatrician. And I'm like, you know, fuck it. Like I'm cool with it. Great. Like you've been saying it since you were 5. So I'm very curious to see where that leads, but her skill set, her passion and skill set has to match up with that as well.
Like I feel like the kid, like not just kids, like Addie to Shane's age to my age to the tech age, it's like almost like the Matrix. Just hear me out. Okay?
How high are you right now?
I am, but like just hear me out.
I'm there, bro.
You know, like in the Matrix, how like they just load like whatever skill set they want.
Yes.
So like I'm not saying I can, you know, learn jiu-jitsu in like 3 seconds. But all these people are, if they don't know how to do something, they don't even think about it. They look on YouTube, they watch a video how to do it, boom, it's in my head. It's done.
Yeah.
That's how all these kids operate.
Very self-taught, but not.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But like having access to all this shit is just fucking wild.
So so then I'm gonna play a little bit of devil's advocate here. Then why the fuck is society so stupid right now? I guess that'd be a definition. It's all relative. Are they stupid? Or are they just fucking lazy? Or are they a different kind of smart? Or in my and I guess I'm talking it out now, just a little soft.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many differences between.
Because I feel like society is not stupid, but it is. I feel like common sense is not as prevalent as it used to be, and I guess I'm doing the boomer tag right now. But in a way, many of these people are so advanced in how quick they are, like the processing of information. Like Adeline, like you said, these people can multitask like a motherfucker. Yet it seems like their common sense is just completely out the fucking window.
Yeah.
From a generalized standpoint.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of wild. Like it's all of the information on the internet isn't all good information, but there's a fuckload of it out there. So whenever they go to look these things up, they might be getting information, but it might be misinformation.
Sure, yeah. Yeah,
You
there's
know?
definitely a lot of that.
So there's still gonna be that learning curve. Like, I mean, you in the beginning, you don't know the difference between good information and bad information. You're just accepting it as good because you believe in good. You don't even know that there's bad information out there yet.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, I guess it's give and a take with everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Because it's like when people find me on the internet and they found out about my YouTube channel, and they go on there and we have videos where I'm just a foul-mouthed dickhead. I'm like, well, I'm not. I'm just giving you the information that's worked for me. And my biggest thing is do your own research. Here's what I did. I want you to take this information. I want you to experiment with it, and I want you to keep your own notes on it. Because the one thing that is very tough, people are always like, I need a diet plan to follow. Okay. I think everybody has a very strong understanding of what's good to eat and what's not good to eat. Okay? If you don't, bro, you have to go back to the beginning and start and figure out like, oh, look, fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
Lean meats. How they affect me. How do I eat a steak, or when do I eat a steak, or red meat, or what's the difference between 80-20 ground beef compared to 90-10 ground beef? What are the benefits? What are the disadvantages? All these things. It's kind of like these are very basic things, and then it goes back to like the one video we did. You are what you eat. Pretty basic shit. Like you can't overcomplicate this, and that's why people, whenever they watch it, and I don't ever want to sound more intelligent than I actually am. I want to break things down real simple. Like, and I just think that the information that we give is very layman's terms. And I like layman's terms. Whenever I talk to somebody about a subject that I'm not very familiar with, or I have an understanding of but need more, I still want you to treat me like a small child.
Yeah.
Because if you treat me like a small child, that means you're going to break things down for me step by step and lead me in the direction and take my mind where it needs to be, because there's not only one way to skin a cat.
No.
There's 100 different ways to skin a cat. So it's like, my way is here's this information. I want you to gather it all. I want you to take some of the concepts, and I want you to put them into your life. But my life and your life are two different lives. Mm-hmm. My body and your body are two different bodies. What works for me might not work for you. So you need to take it, give it a fucking honest go at it, and see what happens, and then adapt, build from it. Because a diet really doesn't work.
No.
It has to be a lifestyle change. You have to understand what you're good at, what you're bad at, and how to change your lifestyle for it. Like, you have to understand your weaknesses. Like, whenever I would design a program for somebody, and I'm always in the beginning, I'm like, what do you want to achieve? I want to be fucking shredded. Oh, so you want to do a show? Yeah. All right, so now you are going to go on a diet. It is going to be very difficult. This is not a way of life. This is going to be 16 weeks of fucking lovely intensity. So then you take them. And the first question I ask whenever somebody wants to meet a goal like that is, what's your weakness? Mm. You know why I ask that question? Because everybody's going to fucking break down at some point.
Yeah.
Everybody has a weakness, and you have to find out what it is so you can play to their strengths. Because if I know what their weakness is, I know where they're gonna where it's gonna give, and when it'll give, and how it'll give. Mm-hmm. Even if I go on a lifestyle change with somebody, if somebody says I want to change my lifestyle, I need to change how I do things. I'm like, all right, what are foods that you cannot fucking stand? Because if I design a program and I put foods in there
that you fucking hate,
that they fucking hate, dude, they're gonna fail right away. Mm-hmm. And then I got to learn, okay, what are the foods that you absolutely love? They're your weakness. Like, what's your weakness? If I hear chocolate, I'm like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah.
This is somebody.
Fat kid.
This is somebody who I'm going to be like, okay, chocolate is your weakness. We're going to put chocolate into your diet at certain points. Mm-hmm. Not every day. Not once a week. It's going to pop in at a time whenever you need it. And we're just going to eat it. That way you get this brain, because this is a lifestyle change. If you, the second that you tell me I can't eat steak, what's the first thing I want? Steak. Seth, you can't eat peanut butter and jelly. I'm not doing this program. Fuck off.
Pretzels are out.
So those are the things, yes. So whenever I would do anything like that for people, you have to learn what they are, what's their strength, what their weaknesses are is my most important thing. Because weakness can come from your schedule, your work schedule being intense, mm-hmm. your emotional life, your life bringing on emotions. Whenever I know where weaknesses can come in, I'm like, okay, I'm going to work around those. Mm-hmm. Some people might disagree with me. Some people might agree with me. Bottom line is the people that I've helped and how I've run my life, that's how I've done it. Mm-hmm. Not one way to skin a cat.
No, I mean, that's why keto's working so well for me.
Yeah.
Because my weakness was just me being undisciplined.
Yes.
That was my biggest weakness. Me just fucking lying every day. Every day.
Yeah.
Like, I was eating like a bodybuilder and then snacking like a fat kid.
Mm-hmm. Which is really bad.
Yeah, so like now you're stacking carbs, you're not utilizing them. It's just
fat.
I was working out to look the same way.
Yep.
I was doing a ton of cardio to look the same fucking way.
Which some people were cool with.
Yeah, right, but
not with what you wanted.
No, I was lethargic.
And you have a goal in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was 2 weeks full strict keto. Uh-huh. Cheated Saturday night.
How'd it go?
It was fucking great.
What'd you eat?
I ate over a full, like a pizza and a half, bowl of pretzels, soda, a beer, and a little bit of Ben & Jerry's.
I'm sweating right now.
So my belly didn't get fucked up. I did not leave keto.
No.
I did not.
No shit. You woke up the next day, peed on the strip, and still in keto.
Yep. I was even really hydrated too, tested myself throughout the day. And then I thought today, like, I wasn't going to test for it. Because sometimes, like, it takes like a day for it to all push through.
Sure.
At least with my experience.
Dr. Bob over here.
I don't need any shit. But then this morning tested again and still in keto.
Wow.
Yeah, feel good. I mean, digested everything quickly as usual.
It's great.
Yeah, but like I needed that so bad mentally because now I'm not thinking about it at all. Even all day yesterday, I'm like, I'm not that hungry. I ate really clean, had a salad for dinner. I don't know.
It works.
It does.
And that's important because you never would have thought this was going to be the thing for you, but you pushed through, you stayed to it. And now, again, looking at this as a way of life.
Mm-hmm.
This is a way of life. It's a great thing because as a bodybuilder, keto isn't really the way to go.
No.
I think as a regular person that wants a rigorous schedule, very strict and regimented, I think keto is wonderful.
Yeah, and I think it goes without saying, too, it's so important to be strict those first 2 weeks, especially with keto, because that's where I fell off before with it. If you, like, cheat while you're trying to get into keto, you're going to just quit after a week because it's not going to fucking work.
No. Well, I mean,
I mean, that goes for any diet.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't go all in out of the gate, it's just like
balls deep.
I mean, at least for me, fat kid genes.
No, I think it's for everybody.
Yeah,
I think
so
it's.
too.
I don't think there's anything that not. I always tell people 10 to 14 days in the beginning and just work through it. Like whether it's a lifestyle change or a diet.
It was definitely more so my habits. Just my fucking habits of just reaching for something even when I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Not hungry.
Fat kid habits.
Yeah.
I have fat kid habits.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want fat kid habits, but not get fat.
I mean, like Dean. That fucking bastard.
The Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yeah, how about that?
Fucking Dean, a.k.a. Logan.
Oh, man. What do you think of my shirt, Bob?
It's a pretty sick shirt.
It's one of my favorites. I found it this weekend. I was like, you know what? I was like, this shirt, I remember doing it. What was it? It was summer of 2011 or 2017?
Yes.
2017, we did the American Summer release.
Yep.
I'd like to bring it back.
Yeah. It's a good shirt.
Yeah.
I had to throw mine out.
Really?
It was bad. It was a gym tee, so it just.
So for anybody that can't see this, I'm wearing. Bob and I did an American release in 2017, the summer of 2017. The shirt, it says "United We Stand," and on the back it says "Divided We Fall." I remember whenever because we were playing the game back then too, because we had I think we had a pretty big release, and we were guessing which one was going to be the big seller because we had shirts that we loved.
With that, the Independence tee.
Yep,
Freedom.
American
Jobs.
And I think we had that one before, but the one it was "Don't Tread on Me."
Yep.
Yeah. All the American.
Was the "Give Me Liberty"? Or was that the next summer?
I think that was the next summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we had some badass July 4th items that year.
I know. I loved it. It was a good time. This is the one I'd like to.
I think we did a red, white, and blue on white hat.
We did.
Yeah. You're
We
like,
did.
I'm like, fuck.
Bob hated it. We had red and navy in it.
Yeah. On a white hat.
On a white hat, I wore it cutting grass all the
Oh
time.
my God.
You fucking dumb
I was
bastard.
like, all right, we're ordering 12.
12 of these, 10 of those. Fuck this guy. Oh, yeah. Yep. I would. I think everybody would like it. There's so many people that have never seen some of the stuff we've done.
I know.
They'd be new ideas, and they're not even new ideas. We'd look like geniuses.
Look at these guys. You come up with that?
I'll be damned. Yeah. This weekend I went shooting with Chris.
Yeah, how was that?
It was really cool. Chris Burns from C&G Holsters. He's a local guy here in the area. I met him probably 2.5 years ago. He owns a holster company. They do Kydex holsters and some other specialty items such as tourniquets and you name it. Ton of tactical stuff. He was in the Navy, and then he also he was a police officer, and then he built his business, and then still is a part-time cop to keep all of his certifications and keep all of his the whole status thing going. And it's a big thing because in our area we're having a problem just like around the rest of the country, police officers willing to work, because that is not a very glorified job right now. Nobody really wants to do it. He told me it's becoming a very big problem, because in our area we have some very high-paying positions, like Monroeville, Penn Hills. Where was the other one? I think North Huntington. Like, bro, big paying fucking jobs.
Yeah.
Not many people going for them. And but anyway, he's a local guy, has a great holster company. They're the only ones I use. And he's been coming in to use the gym because all the gyms closed down. So he's like, hey, do you mind if I come in and stop in? I mean, he's been a good friend and treated us like gold.
Yeah.
I'm like, sure, just wipe down all the shit, you dirty fuck. But anyway, so this weekend I was like, hey, dude, just run me through some shit again. Because they do a ton of training courses. They do, you name it, pistol, advanced pistol, a lot of CQB stuff. But anyway, we did pistol work. It was blast. So much fun. It's very, very intense for me because I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at it. I'm good enough to say I go shooting. But like when I get around him and how fast he is and how accurate and how he moves and everything, I'm like, holy fuck. But it's just repetitions. Like if I do the basic shit like once or twice a week, over and over, repetitive, it's very similar to the way we were equating it was to lifting weights. Like there is many different things on why he is a fucking animal. He's like, put it this way. Whenever you take me through an arm workout and he's at a beginner intermediate level, he's like, you're going to tell me to do curls, right? I'm like, yeah, you can do dumbbell curls, straight bar curls, easy bar curls, preacher curls, cable curls, hammer curls. He's like, a lot of curls. I'm like, yeah, you got to start somewhere. And he's like, well, what do you do? I'm like, dumbbell curls, easy bar curls, straight bar curls, preacher curls. He's like, yeah, the same exact thing. He's like, you have to master the basics. He's like, so don't get ahead of yourself. And so for about 2.5 hours, I just worked the shit out of it. It was awesome. Loved it. So, and I have a good bit of handguns.
Yeah.
Ton of pistols. Got the two fucking Kimbers that I just love looking at. It's like I jerk off to them. They're just so cool looking. All right? But I am a fucking Glock guy.
Yeah.
I can work the shit out of my Glock. The other ones, I'm just not as good with them. Like from a static shot, like with the Kimber, 1911s, yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the draw, when it comes to speed, when it comes to everything else, Glock.
Yep.
Glock guy. I had my SIG, the 226. Great gun, just can't run the same as the Glock. It just doesn't feel the same. Awesome gun. It's beautiful. I fucking love shooting it. But it's not the same as my Glock. So I'm going to buy more Glocks. A lot more. I'm just going to, I felt I bought a shitload of guns this past year. And I'm looking at them like, I'm going to order the Gallotech today because I have the room laid out exactly how I want to do it. I know exactly everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just going to buy a lot more Glocks. And then Hannah's like, she's like, what are you writing down and all this? I'm like, nothing. Because I bought like 4 guns in the past 2 months. No, 2 weeks. 10 guns in the past 2 months. And she's like, so what's going in here? And I'm like, all my guns. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, some more maybe. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, some more. How many more? I'm like, not many. She's like, I think you're lying to me. I'm like, I might be. Might need like 10 more Glocks. I know what I want it to look like. I know which ones I want.
Need to fill the room.
Listen, I don't have every one that I want yet.
Yeah.
And yesterday I made a post on Instagram. Ton of people with great ideas.
Yeah.
So great. I love them. I like it because it's very difficult to be good at shooting. It's very difficult. I would say it's similar to, I think it's because it's so similar to weightlifting because it takes so much time.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get good at this overnight.
No.
You don't get, it's a very perishable skill. Like, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Like golf.
Very similar, yeah.
No, but no, it's like just like the repetitions and like if you're not doing the repetitions,
it's a perishable skill.
Yeah.
Like you got to get back into it. If you stop lifting weights for 2 weeks, how hard is it to come back?
Oh yeah, it's a mess.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
You don't come back as strong, but you're like, oh, it was good for my body to take a rest, and you're like, fuck you, no, it wasn't. This is horrible.
Bad idea.
This is terrible. Oh, my shoulder feels better, but everything else looks like shit.
Yeah.
So, and then it's like this. Like I did not do any shooting like I did, and now I'm like, fuck. So I'm on it.
Yeah, nice.
I know exactly what I'm doing at my house. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a setup where I want to do 100 rounds every week through the Gulag. Yep, I'm excited.
Nice.
And I need to do more CQB stuff, close quarters. That's what I want to get into.
Yeah.
Or up where we were, they have a little section for it. And I looked at everything. Very simple to do at your property. Super easy to do. There's no reason we can't do anything like it.
I worked on those skills before I start gaming this weekend. There's like a practice round. Do a little close quarter action.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's about the same.
It's the same thing. Except you're sitting down.
And using a controller.
And using a controller.
So you guys were doing the same thing I was, just on the game.
Just virtual, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, we're actually getting shot at.
Pussy.
Yeah, you ever try to load your fucking chest vest with a fucking armor plate?
You ever fly a helicopter and shoot out of it?
So funny, like he kept picking us up in vehicles. Sorry, I just think it's so hysterical.
No, hold on. I gotta tell this. I picked them up in a vehicle. We landed on a roof, and as soon as we landed, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
We died immediately.
Yep. He comes in. I was like, who's landed with this helicopter? And it's Shane picks me and Mike up. And we all die instantly.
Instantly. The guys were like waiting up there for us, or I don't know what was happening.
Man.
It's crazy.
So I really got into it there.
I know. You guys are in it. I guess I'm gonna
just wait, man.
I gotta do it.
I'll get you.
I'm excited. I'll be sitting there tacked out. Are
you gonna wear everything?
All my rear guns like sitting around me.
I'll be playing with a vest on.
And it'll be like, what the fuck is going on in here?
You do start with a desert colored Glock.
You do?
Yeah. So you'd like it.
I love it.
I'll set you all up.
Thanks.
Yep.
Oh shit. I did a podcast with Fuad yesterday. They went live on YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was a fucking riot.
Too busy playing Call of Duty.
I just meant I didn't get to watch it.
It's okay. I'm not offended, Bob.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to play with you on Call of Duty. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm going to make my own friends. I want nothing to do with it.
Fly your own helicopter.
Yeah. I'm going to be way better at it anyways. I don't need your shit. Oh, man.
No, how would that go?
No, it was good. It was good. They're a group of fucking... They're just a couple of tards. Just like us. Fucked up shit constantly. Like, it's just funny because of how awesome it is to have... To be able to go on a podcast somewhere and have other people that are willing to be vulnerable. Like, we really don't censor. We don't censor anything we say. We're always open for criticism.
Yep.
Because, we're just talking. We're just spurting bullshit out our mouths. And the same thing with those two. Like, the shit they said was fucking just anything. It's it's really good. And I will say that that's a great part about it because you open yourself up for ridicule because you can critique other people. We were talking about bodybuilding and where we think it is and just shit like that. Like, Anton apparently hasn't slowed down. Apparently he's still fucking killing it. Because Fuad went and trained with him. And he's like, the dude's still fucking in it. And I'm like, that's awesome. I love it. And I had the question about Regan Grimes. I was like, why isn't Regan like getting fucking? Why isn't he fucking off-season ugly thick? I was like, why isn't he just fucking? like jammed out of his mind, you know? And I guess that's part of their plan to keep him lean so his waist doesn't get out of control because he does have such a great mainstream look. But like, and he is super young. He's very, very young, especially in comparison to Anton, you know, Antoine or Anton. I fuck that name up. I'm not French.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. But I was like, why does he not get like fucking stupid jammed? Like, and they're just keeping him mainstream with the waistline and all that. But I didn't hear that from him. But that was my question.
Yeah.
Because Antoine was 330 fucking pounds in the off season.
Man.
330.
How does that feel?
Oh, I couldn't imagine. That's why I want to get him on here to ask him.
Yeah.
I want to go through the shit, but they said he looks wild.
I bet. Well, yeah. Just I mean, from his progress pics are wild.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Moving on. Question.
Yeah.
Just popped in my head. We were talking about, you know, Tommy B.
Yeah.
Going to the Buccaneers.
Uh-huh.
Did you see who signed with the Buccaneers?
No.
No.
Antonio Brown's going to the fucking Buccaneers.
I fucking knew it.
My man.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised I didn't see that. Was that on SportsCenter?
I don't know. Hannah sent me something. It might have been fake. I don't know. I didn't look too far into it because I fucking hate him. But I mean, I really like him.
I think he's really going to turn everything around here.
So here's the gig that is tough. Like, I'm very critical of him just because, dude, the shit that he was doing and everything, it was like a fucking psycho. It was like a crazed fucking person that has some mental problems that's in like a really bad relationship. Like, you know those things that a crazy bitch would do or a crazy dude would do during a relationship breakup where they're just fucking projecting every single different emotion upon other people instead of actually saying, fuck me, it's me, I'm the toxic person. That was him. So I look at him like, man, that's really bad. And the one thing is, dude, he is a huge influence. He's one of the best wide receivers in the game. So he's a huge influence over people, and people seeing that and saying that type of behavior is okay. Not good. Shane, what do you got?
He said he wants to play with Tom Brady. But the Buccaneers, according to NFL.com, Buccaneers are not likely to sign him.
Man, look at me. I'm spreading misinformation. You dick. Where is it at? I'm gonna look it up.
It was on Touchdown Central. I saw it on YouTube. Antonio Brown signing with the Buccaneers and joining Tom Brady, but that was 3 days ago, and I don't think it's real.
Okay.
Well,
because 2 days ago it says Antonio Brown shows how badly he wants Tom Brady reunion.
How about, did you see what they did, all the Buccaneers? Like, I just saw it on Instagram before I started. He said it was along the lines of Tom Brady. He now has the number 12, correct? I can't remember. The wideout is like, here, you can have it.
Yeah, I forget.
And they're all excited that he's on the team. And he's like, but I guess Tampa Bay, their newspaper, whatever, said that he didn't ask for control of anything. He didn't ask for this or didn't ask to be number 12. All this. He's like, I just wanted the numbers of all the players so I could call them. I wanted phone numbers of every single player on the Buccaneers so I can call them individually. And I'm like, man, if that isn't a boss-ass fucking move.
fuck yeah, it is.
If that's really what he did, that's a fucking sick move.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I heard there was like a wild list of demands.
Well, that's what they were saying. Yeah.
I didn't read. I think maybe Barstool posted. I didn't actually click on the article, but
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, anything could be true right now. You know, this is all speculation and all fucking him-hawing, and some people happy, some people fucking pissed off. You name it. But like, I don't know. The dude, if he did what the fuck? Even if he did ask for control of the fucking team, everybody's like, yeah, I'd like to win. Tom Brady wins Super Bowls.
That he does.
Like, how can you disagree with the fucking guy?
I can't.
I'm excited. How about that division? In that division, there are the New Orleans Saints with Drew Brees. You now have the Carolina Panthers with Teddy Bridgewater, which I don't think they're going to be too good. But then you'll have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Tom Brady and probably a hell of a team. And then you have the Atlanta Falcons with Matt Ryan, Todd Gurley was just added, and Julio Jones. Like, this fucking division is stacked. It's going to be so great.
It's a great division.
It is going to be. I mean, I think that all their defenses are a little on the weak side.
Yeah.
But needless to say, if they're all weak, that means that they're all going to have a hell of a time playing.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Fun to watch.
I'm pumped.
Running backs, I think if the Bucks get a good running back, I know they have that Ronald Jones, I think his name is.
I think that's his name, Jones.
If they get like a more, I don't know, prolific running back, I think they'd be the one to win the division. Because, I mean, right now, Matt Ryan, if Matt Ryan's on, he's on.
The Falcons sucked last year.
Oh, yeah, he was.
They sucked the fat.
Wasn't Freeman hurt, though, too? Devontae Freeman? I think he was hurt last year.
Yeah, for so not the whole season, but regardless, they were not good.
No.
Like, from any stretch.
No.
Like, they were the Steelers were on their fucking third-string quarterback, fourth-string quarterback, and still fucked shit up because of their defense.
Exactly.
Atlanta just sucked.
Yeah. All those defenses in that division are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Carolina and the Saints just give up so many points. But when you got Breeze.
I like Drew Brees.
Yeah. He's good.
I don't follow things this closely.
Just the XFL, huh?
Yep.
And gaming.
And yep.
And the UFC. I'm sad about that.
What about the UFC?
They're not fighting until I don't remember when the next card is. A couple weeks off. I think the next card's I think it's Khabib. They're going right to Khabib. They canceled everything else.
April
18th.
18th.
They're still trying to find a venue. I don't think they found one yet. New York said no. And
about Pittsburgh.
No way. We got too much. There's no way they'll come to Pittsburgh. Right now, this is a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
I mean, the National Guard has moved into fucking big cities.
Oh,
Somebody else noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
The National Guard. Military is in cities now.
Mm-hmm.
I think as of with Friday or Saturday, only like 5 states were shut down. Like California, Pennsylvania, New York, Massachusetts, I believe, New Jersey.
Jersey is now.
I don't know if Nevada was, but
Washington State.
Washington State, yeah. Tennessee just shut everything down. I was told. Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy. And I was just telling Bob before this on Netflix. There's a show called Pandemic. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's about a flu outbreak.
Uh-huh.
It's brand new. Did you predict that?
Me?
No, like the Netflix or whoever produced the show. You released a flu outbreak show, and then there's a flu outbreak.
I don't. It's just a lot of like disaster movies being played on TV.
Oh my God!
It's wild. I Am Legend.
Bro, they're everywhere because that's all people are doing right now. You go on, there's Contagion, there's fucking World War Z, or you name it, it's out there. I think, there's quite a few coincidences right now. Quite a few. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's fucking insane.
Too many.
There's too many coincidences, huh? I mean, bro, from the beginning, I've been saying this is just a wild fucking political stunt. This is wild. And now the fucking military has moved into cities. And, bro, there's, how many cases in the United States? Search right now how many cases of the coronavirus there are in the United States. It's fucking wild that this is occurring. And everybody's like, oh, man, it's because, it spread so fast. Well, fucking H1N1, there was 60 million cases in the United States. That spread pretty fucking quick and killed, how many people did it kill? Tens of thousands. How many cases?
Top 32,000.
There's 32,000 cases of the coronavirus in the United States. And there was 60 million of H1N1. And we didn't do this shit. Just find it all a little odd.
And 400 deaths.
400 deaths.
In the U.S., yep.
400 deaths out of 30,000.
15,000 of them. Half the cases are in New York.
And 400 deaths. And you got the military in fucking cities.
They should definitely be in New York. No matter, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the thing yesterday at 5:30.
What was that?
Trump went on with the task force and just explaining the purposes of them being in these states right now. Mainly being setting up these additional hospitals and hospital beds, building like additional infrastructure, bringing in the supplies to the hospitals, things to that nature. At least for Washington and New York, and then he was supposedly okaying California yesterday.
They're here in Station Square.
Mm-hmm.
They're in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Yep. pretty wild.
It's nuts.
I think some wild shit's going to go down. There's no way it can't.
No.
They're all precautionary measures. I'm very curious to see how the rest of this plays out because this is fucking insane.
I think it's precautionary, but they're also doing it. I mean, they acted pretty quickly with these measurements and the guidelines, but with like the implementing the slowly of the shutting down the states, implementing the National Guard, they're doing it slowly to not freak everybody out.
Yes, absolutely, you're
Yeah,
right.
because if they do it all at once,
fucking people would go nuts. Martial law.
yeah, it would be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be a little nuts.
So I mean, I think they're doing it the correct way to control it. Slow. Don't freak out. I mean, people.
And the whole point of this is to limit the spread of everything.
Yes.
Like I would say that, like I'm sitting here saying 60 million cases of H1N1, and then we have 32,000 cases of this. So I would say that the social distancing, the quarantining is working. You know, everybody doing the right thing. This is working. That was the goal. I just can't believe the amount of criticism that the task force is taking from the media. I'm like, man, like we are doing everything we can. He's doing everything he can. That whole force is doing everything they can not to spread this. And
I think if they took these measures around H1N1, there wouldn't be that many There wouldn't have been that many cases or that many deaths.
but why the craziness not for the same whenever we're just pretending that didn't exist or ever happen? Like it's crazy, right?
It's not even that. If we take all the shit out of play here, right? So no one knew that like this broadcast was on yesterday unless you follow Trump and unless you follow certain things, right? And where did I have to go to watch it? I had to go to whitehouse.gov or the live stream through YouTube because the media is not. It was on no news station.
It wasn't?
At least not where I'm living and where I was able to watch it from. I was not able to watch it through my basic news channels with the cable I have at my house. So I streamed it through my phone and then put it on my TV so I could watch it.
No shit.
It was a nice, calm, fucking broadcast from Trump and all of his advisors in the task force. That was not, while there was big concerns and nice findings and all these new additional facts, it wasn't freaking anyone out. It put me at ease.
Yeah.
That it seemed like they have a plan and whatever is going to be done is going to be done. But then, like people like my family didn't even know it was on. In a world where things can be learned and seen instantly, they didn't know there was a broadcast happening at 5:30 p.m. yesterday.
Pretty wild.
So I don't have a lot to say about either way of how I think about this because I choose not to think about it. But I mean, those things bother me.
It is, bro. Things aren't adding up.
That's what I mean.
Was it broadcast? Did you look that up? Were you able to find?
I found it on CBS, but
it was on. Okay, it was
CBS,
on
NBC.
So they did broadcast it there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I'm just curious to see how this continues to play out because shit don't add up.
It's just being handled a lot differently than what H1N1 was, and I mean, they might have learned from protocols. There might be new people in charge.
That's what I mean.
There's so many factors on why they're handling this differently.
Anybody that's handling this is the best of the best.
Yeah.
I mean, they are the best of the best. They kind of have to be. And I mean, they got fucking Walmart. That one, whenever it first happened, 2 weeks ago? Watching a fucking president of Walmart, president of Walgreens, president of fucking CVS, president of Target, all this shit was right next to him. I'm like, okay, they're including the private sectors now to make sure that this goes through in case we do have something to do, because these are the big, heavy hitters to make sure our communities continue to thrive. Like, really fucking good move, dude. It's a badass move. To get them all together that quick, and then the people that he has in place, it's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's just they're doing the right things.
Like I said, I'm curious. This is a fucking crazy thing that's happening. This is going to go down in history as one of the craziest things to happen.
Yeah,
we have shut down schools nationwide. Shut down schools nationwide. You are not allowed to, if you do not have. Or we are non-life essential businesses. You know, this is fucking nuts.
Also-
So, if you are sitting there thinking that this is just another fucking whatever, no. This is a marking time in history. This will go down in history as something big, for sure.
I was watching that that show, the pandemic show on Netflix.
Yeah.
I didn't know this, but I think the flu outbreak in 1918 after World War I.
Yeah, I think it was a Spanish flu.
Yeah, it killed more people than people that died in World War I and World War II combined.
Millions.
Yes, and they didn't have planes. So now you throw in planes, you throw in the mass transportation, people traveling.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Transportation is shut down. Nothing's going on. All this.
Yep.
So this is the right way to do things to control something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very curious to see how it happens. You know who? This is just again. Here's a coincidence, if you want to say. Harvey Weinstein.
He has coronavirus.
He has the coronavirus. Do you see the memes?
Yeah.
He got coronavirus instead of suicided.
Yeah.
You know. So I was like, oh man.
Oh yeah, it's that someone's getting suicided.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because of the Jeffrey Epstein, like
Yeah.
that whole thing. I'm like, oh man, this dude got it. He's dead. He's definitely fucking dead. All right. No, I'm just excited to see how this plays out. I'm bummed. I want to see what occurs because there's nothing more than that we all can do other than what we're doing. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's crazy because all these simple things. I mean, I will. So Mike, the one dude that helps his wife as a coach here at gymnastics as well.
Yeah.
You know, we shut down the gym. That gym has been sanitized. Fucking you name it. We also got them. There's sanitization. That's a word. Bombs that you like fucking. They just disperse. They're like foggers, and they disinfect everything. So we got those for those. Whenever we start back up, before we start back up, we're going to do full disinfection again, the whole nine. But at his place of work, his dad owns the business, and they have 100. It's 100,000 square feet facility.
Okay.
They have 120 employees, and they do fall under that life essential business in a way. Mm-hmm. However, like if one person got sick, it could spread throughout that fucking place and infect 120 families that quick. Mm-hmm. So that's the whole thing that's scary about this. Yet the people that have had it and they're coming out and talking about it, they're like, it was just a bad flu. It's kind of like, fuck, dude, what's going on?
Yeah.
And it's like, why weren't these precautionary measures taken for anything else, such as the swine flu, which was H1N1, which had 60 million cases and killed a ton of people. And of course, the flu kills a ton of old people every year. There's just so much shit going on. I'm so curious. Blowing my mind. We're going to start teaching the kids from home, homeschooling the children come the 30th, next Monday. They sent out that we're going to have to do teaching from home, like Emmy, Hannah. Thankfully, she went to school to be a teacher, so she knows how to do it. So she's going to teach Emmy, and then Addie. We'll see what happens with that one. I don't know what's going to. I'm not worried. I'm not worried in the slightest sense. Those two miss school. They fucking love school. Emmy wakes up like every morning, like thinking she has to go to school. Freaks out. Well, she told Hannah. She told her, she's like. Whenever we got the message about you have to teach your kid from home, so Hannah tells Emmy, like we're gonna do school from home from now on. They just told us, and Emmy's like, we're not going back, and she's like, no. She's like, we're gonna do school from home because of the coronavirus and yada yada yada, and then she's like, don't worry, I'll tell you how to do the day. I'll tell you everything. And Hannah's like, okay, kid. You can tell me, you controlling little shit.
She's gonna just go off what her day-to-day looked like at school.
Oh yeah, she's gonna tell her how everything should go because we have the two rooms that we built for the addition. The one room is gonna be the room set up to do everything. So she's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you how to do everything." And it's like, okay,
I'm gonna start the day on purple. All right.
Yeah. The fucking. Oh, So it should be interesting. I don't know. I think I just worry about small towns and the economy. Yeah. The fucking the stimulus package just got blocked. That big stimulus package where everybody's supposed to get money now, that just got blocked. So it's going to be refined. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on when we went to pick up those pizzas on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Just everyone in there, you could just see it on their faces, man. It's tough.
Bro, that pizza shop's going to shut down if they don't have business.
I know. And you know what's fucked up? I was in there, and I didn't know what the conversation was. She was on the phone, and she's trying to explain, like, ma'am, we can't have, like, we don't have dine-in. No, I don't know when we're going to open back up. So, like, they're even getting shit.
Oh, geez,
and I'm like,
get
what?
the fuck out
Bro,
of here.
I swear to God, I'm looking at her, I'm like, I was like, hand me the fucking phone right now. Because, like, I knew what her face was just, it said it all. So, like, my bill was $19. I gave him a $30 fucking tip.
Yeah.
Like, if you are going out and supporting these and getting these, a lot of are still doing curbside and takeout. Bro, throw them some bucks if you can.
That's the thing that they're going to take a massive hit, and I don't want our small businesses in our town, especially the ones that we go to lunch to, support. Like, bro, we're financially we're cool, so it's like whenever we get to support these other places, it's like you got to, you know, and even if you don't even have to give the big tip, you just need to fucking, if you can, support them, order the pizza. And if you are worried about, you know, getting the virus or anything like that, you can be cautious and stay at home. Stay at home, but big thing is just support as much as you can. Support the small businesses. It's crazy. Somebody had an aerial view of what is that? The Golden Mile, the shopping center there.
Yeah.
The Chick-fil-A line.
Yeah.
The drive-through line. There's nothing in the fucking parking lot. Somebody had an aerial view of it. It looked like a drone shot.
Yeah.
Of like when it was busy, and then of the whole shopping center when it was busy. And then an aerial shot of it whenever there's nothing going on, like 2 days ago on Saturday.
Yeah.
Bro, the Chick-fil-A line is still 30 cars deep.
I believe it.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while.
Me either. I could get grilled stuff there.
Yeah.
I want a number one.
My belly. This weekend I took Saturday, and I was just fucking. I got engulfed in fucking YouTube videos and fucking just watching shit on YouTube on the TV because now I figured it out.
Yeah.
Figured everything out. I feel like a tech genius.
Yeah.
You know. So I watched a ton of different videos.
I can't wait till you play Call of Duty.
I'm fucking right.
Wait, here, turn the controller around.
Okay. I was good at Madden. I was decent at Call of Duty.
It's like the same game.
Yeah.
Just with guns instead of balls.
Footballs. But but yeah. I watch a ton of stuff.
What did we watch? I didn't really watch anything.
I forgot where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Threw me off with your fucking video gaming.
I'm sorry.
Fucking
Can't wait to get back on tonight.
gamers. I'm excited to play. I'm
Yeah.
pumped. Adeline will be all about it. She'll be pumped. She's gonna be excited to play.
I talked to my brother yesterday. I was like, "Hey, you playing like Warzone?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "What do you mean, no?"
Snubbed his nose up at you.
Yeah, he's just like,
What's he play?
He's still Fortnite, I believe, but he plays Animal Crossing.
What?
I don't know.
How old is he?
How old is he?
He's gonna be graduating here, high school.
Oh, think about them kids getting fucked.
Yeah.
No prom.
Yeah.
Don't have any cool stories about prom.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I didn't think
there's
about
a bunch of
that.
high school kids are gonna fucking. That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking them up. They probably won't be able to have like a graduation thing.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like you got to fuck up like at least one big time before you graduate.
Yeah.
If you don't, then it's going to happen in real life, and then you're fucked. You know what I mean? Like you get a second chance almost. It's not too bad.
I fucked up a lot all the time. I fucked up a ton. Man, I should be in jail at least like 6 or 7 times.
There's at least one time for sure I should have been. 2 times.
For me, there are 2 times that if I would have got caught doing what I was doing, and almost did, I probably would have been in jail for a few years. Yeah. I was not a good kid at some point. Very bad decisions. I think there's a lot of people out there like that can say they did shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we watched. The fucking, what's the Netflix movie with Post Malone?
Oh,
Spencer Confidential.
Yeah.
I watched that too.
Yeah, we watched it yesterday.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, pretty
I
cool.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
I love Mark Wahlberg's characters.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like some of his characters, that's him.
It's definitely him.
And that's why I'm like, because in the movie, he was just a good dude. Like, he didn't like the way something was going down.
Yeah.
And it was like, you weren't stopping him. Like, the dumb side of him came out. He's like, all inhibitions go out the window. I'm doing this. Like, yeah.
I
So
like
great.
Ted 1 was one of my favorite Mark Wahlberg movies.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
All of his characters are a little bit corny. Like, just,
Well, that's
just
what I mean.
Quirky and,
Yeah, that's why I like him.
like, corny in a very serious setting. I'm like, wait. There's that one movie he was in. I always forget the name. It was really fucking weird. It was like not like a sci-fi type movie, but it was like,
Planet of the Apes?
no,
Transformers.
it's in between them.
Jesus.
I'm kidding.
No, it's oh man,
Who else is in it?
I don't know.
Come on.
But there's this like, it's a kind of like a pandemic type
The
situation.
Departed.
Huh?
The Departed.
Departed? No, I
Have you
wouldn't
ever
forget
had-
that.
Here, let's go.
Deepwater Horizon.
Really? Oh man, you're
No,
naming
that's a good
great
movie
movies.
though.
Shane, have you ever seen The Departed?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank
I've
God.
seen most Mark Wahlberg movies.
Okay.
Four Brothers was really good too.
I love Four Brothers.
Mile 22 was it?
No,
God dang it.
I'm gonna find it here. It's not even probably up there because he's embarrassed of it.
Patriots Day. The Happening.
The Happening. That movie blew, dude.
Yeah, dude, that movie sucked dick.
There was no like, there was like a bad guy or like a thing, but no one
I
saw
think
it.
he owed somebody a favor to do the movie. You know how
Yeah.
like something happens and like, oh, we need you to do this, or he was too high when he read the script. He's like, this is great, I'm gonna sign. Then he's like, fuck, this movie sucks.
Go watch the first half hour of that and tell me it's not the fucking weirdest acting you've ever seen.
Horrible. You know what?
I want to watch it again now, just because.
The other movie, the one movie that was fucking, it just popped in my head. I woke up Saturday morning and it just, I don't know how it popped in my head, was Bird Box.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
the blindfold movie.
Yeah, that movie fucking popped in my head. I'm like, man, that was a fucked up movie too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mark Wahlberg movies are, I'm a big fan of them.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
What was the boxing movie he was in? Fuck. Whenever he was with Christian Bale?
Fighting. Wasn't it called Fighting?
Fighter.
Fighter?
I think it was called Fighter.
The Fighter.
The Fighter.
The Fighter.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
a good movie.
Again, like similar, like, is every movie in Boston too? Like
He's a
every
Boston
Oh,
guy.
I know, but like every single one.
Bro, listen, and the fucking Boston guys are Boston guys.
Yeah.
Like you're not taking
Well, he.
that's like trying to take an Italian's ethnicity away from them. You're not doing it.
Yeah.
They'll always be a fucking silly wop. They're always going to be the fucking, and like Boston people, you have to like, you're allowed to hate them, but you have to respect them because you ain't taking that away from them.
Yeah.
That's who the fuck they are. I love it.
Anytime I think of Boston people now, I think of Smart Pock.
Oh yeah, the
Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
Oh, Smart Pock.
That was one of my favorite commercials from there.
Well, it is like Wahlberg. He was big with Entourage. Like he was the executive producer of Entourage, and that's, if I'm not wrong, that was his life essentially.
I would think so.
Like
yeah.
he kept all of his boys from back home involved in all the shit that he did, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what Entourage was.
fucking love it.
I feel like Four Brothers was real. It
Yeah,
was such a good movie.
Good job with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I do like Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a similar character in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's like Keanu Reeves.
I was just gonna say, yeah, yep. And I like them both so much, but I don't consider them like phenomenal actors. They just make me feel great when I watch the movies.
And like in shape all the time.
Oh yeah,
Good genetics.
like Pain and Gain, that movie. Fucking movie's awesome.
Walking around in stringer tanks and fanny packs. And,
Yeah, the other guys love
Yep,
that movie.
yep.
I like whenever like Ava Mendes was Will Ferrell's wife, and he's like, no, seriously, who is this? He's like, this is the old ball and chain. He's like, no, who is it? This is the battle axe. Like, just keeps on saying anything about a wife. It was awesome.
Freaking Daddy's Home.
Oh, it moved.
With Will Ferrell. Those are great.
Yeah,
he's just the pissed off real dad. Will Ferrell's the stepdad.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, like when he pulls up at the house, he's like, "Oh shit."
He just drives a motorcycle with a leather jacket.
Good hair.
Badass.
Huge balls. I mean, look at these things. They're just exactly what they're supposed to look like. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's 48.
Who is?
Mark Wahlberg.
Get out of here.
Yeah, 1971.
He doesn't look a day over 30.
He's 5'8".
He's 48 years old?
Yep.
He's like a Tom Brady.
He's taller than us?
No. How tall is he?
5'8".
Oh, that's understandable, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looks about 5'8".
I wonder how a Wahlburger is.
I don't know. There's one down in on
good.
McKnight Road.
Is it good?
It's good. Yep. I've had it a couple of times. Really good milkshakes as well. Yep.
Burgers, shakes, and beer.
Yep.
It's the shit.
I want to go to a Bobby Flay restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, I want to try one.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's put it on the map.
Yep. I want to try them.
I think there's one in. There's some in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate New York though.
I think there's one in Vegas.
There is one in Vegas.
I would
but
like to go to one that's not in Vegas or New York if there is one.
I have a problem with Vegas restaurants and dining. Not all of them, because we were at some killer
We're at
spots.
some fucking smoking spots. I'll say this. The only reason I got a problem with Vegas is because it's in the middle of a desert. I don't see no cows. I don't see no nothing. Nothing looks as... How fresh is everything? But they truck it in, and it's probably trucked in very often. It's a straight shot right into the fucking city and straight shot out. So there is that, and we don't work in the industry. But I don't know. I don't know enough. That's why I want to bring on fucking Donato.
Yeah.
Let's
if
learn
it's
it
not
all.
like a really special spot, I feel like it's just very, not bad, just mediocre and very chain-like and automated, and which I guess it is wherever you go.
Yeah,
but
to a certain degree. And it's Vegas. Vegas, look at all the fucking name. How many restaurants are in Vegas? There's going to be fucking thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands upon thousands. I like steakhouses. I miss steakhouses already. How about fucking celebrities like breaking down in quarantine? Have you seen that yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, fucking celebrities crying about being in quarantine. Fucking, I just saw something, Sam Smith. He's fucking crying on his Twitter or Instagram or some shit about being in quarantine. Like, dude, fuck off. You live in a fucking $1 million mansion.
yeah, dude,
Kiss my ass.
get Warzone. You'll be good.
I was just about to say that.
Play fucking video games, smoke weed.
Yeah. Literally, it's not that simple for everyone, but it should be for him.
Like, Adeline's borderline able to beat me at chess now. Again, that kid's fucking on it, dude. Stupid
Do you use
smart.
a timer?
No.
Oh, I only use a speed timer.
Fuck off. I'll kick your ass in chess.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't hang.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck no, you ain't beating me.
Well, maybe we'll play a game live. Or not live, but, you know.
Bring it the fuck on.
I only play with my own board. It's made of glass. I do have a glass chess set.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll bring it in.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep.
All for it.
All right.
Yep. Adeline, but again, there's one game that I think I may have beat Adeline once in, Connect 4.
Her mind works on a different sequence with that game.
I think she's played everybody. She was, 5, 6 years old? Maybe 7, beating the shit out of us at Connect 4.
Like, I'm talking 30 wins to one loss.
Yeah. Like everybody. She'd beat you like 10 times in a row. Then somebody else would play her and she'd beat them 10 times. And then play somebody else 10 times and lose once. Yeah. There was nobody. Like,
she'd beat me, like, and she's so fast with it, like, that's what was throwing me off. I'd try to be calculated, and really that's just giving her more time.
Yep. Yeah, she's just so far ahead of it. It was wow. That's what I mean. Like, I think we played probably, her and I, we played probably like 12 games of chess. She beat me once. I kind of let her win. But catching on. I'm excited.
Nice.
I like it. I like strategic games. I enjoy them. You play chess, Shane?
I don't even know how to play chess, to be honest. I play checkers, though.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I remember kindergarten.
Yep. That's when I played it.
Checkers.
Battleship?
I'd play like 4 kings. You just start with 4 kings. Checkers.
Oh, yeah?
Ever do that?
No, I never did that.
Pretty fun.
Yeah?
Just start 4 kings versus 4 kings, and it's like just a battle.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
We were playing some cards this weekend too, me and Kim.
What card games?
Well, she's like, teach me some card games. I'm like, I don't know card games. I was like, I'm the wrong person. I was like, you just want to play like some blackjack. So she's like, oh yeah, I'll deal. And like she started dealing and like all the cards were up. I'm like, what is this? She's like, well, it's just me and you and we're not betting anything. So like, I was like, then why are we even playing?
Yeah, dude.
There's because she wasn't excited either. She's like, this isn't fun. I'm like, we're not betting anything, and it's just me and you. I was like, let's stop playing blackjack.
Oh, we're big. Hannah and Emmy play War.
Yeah.
They play that often. Emmy catches on to that.
I play rummy.
Yeah, it's a good game. Mm-hmm. Good game. I like poker, blackjack, but I'm not good at betting them. Like if I went to the casino, I can't do it. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
My grandmother was big with games with me.
Yeah?
Really big. My grandmother like raised me. So every day was just a new game. Checkers, cards, lots of cards game. Yep.
My dad played blackjack. That's how I learned how to count.
Nice.
I learned how to count through blackjack. That's why numbers. Yep. He would drink Jack and Cokes, and we'd play blackjack for at least 30 minutes every night. Yep. That and darts. Played a ton of darts. Mm-hmm. It taught me multiplication. 17 plus 17. 17 times 2. What is that? 34. Why is that? I don't know why it sticks in my head. Double 17s. Fucking awesome. Yep. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. My teeth are fucking floating. Remember that kid where you're like, man, I gotta pee so bad. Drank 2 cups of coffee. Yep.
Oh, all right.
Well, see you later.
You guys talk about something.
Talk about Call of Duty.
Man, this was so... How awkward is this?
This is weird.
What do you want me to do? Give me a bottle. I'll piss in a bottle.
Oh, don't do that.
Bottle kids.
No.
What can we say right now?
I don't know. Something... He won't listen to this, right? He might.
No, he does. He likes listening to himself.
Yeah.
So how do we think he's going to square up on Call of Duty?
I think he's going to have a tough time.
I think so too.
Yeah.
We need to make sure he has a headset out of the gate because he's going to need he's going to need his handheld a little bit.
A little bit. He'll need to know what guns to use, where to go, he might need to know how to like switch weapons. It's going to be rough.
Still trying to figure it out.
You'll get it. You caught on pretty quick.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah.
I was a pretty big gamer back in the day.
Yeah. Streaming's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I did it for, I think, like 12 hours this weekend. I might have did like 6 or 7 on Saturday and then 6.5 yesterday.
I would like to get a Axe and Sledge Twitch account set up.
Yeah.
Could all kind of hop on and you guys can hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a really cool thing. I think people would like it.
I could go for a snack.
There's some...
Bring any snacks back?
Huh?
Bring any snacks?
You can't eat no snacks.
What a dick.
Bob doesn't eat snacks anymore.
We were just talking about how successful you're going to be with Call of Duty.
You think I will be successful?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be pretty good.
Especially you training yesterday.
You trained yesterday?
No, with my shooting.
With shooting.
Oh, with shooting.
He trained real life.
With your YouTube videos, did you watch any Call of Duty YouTube videos?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I did blow his mind because they posted on the Warzone Instagram page. They hit, 20 million?
20 million, yep.
20 fucking million people playing that
Bro.
game.
Yep.
Like, thing is like you're stuck inside.
Yeah.
We're stuck inside.
You're stuck inside.
people are inside. Like, what the fuck else are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Play
Like everything
Call
that,
of Duty.
like as a business right now, all of our people except shipping work from home.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're just taking all the precautions like everybody's supposed to. So everybody, anybody, because we're a damn tech company, to a certain degree. Everybody's working from home. We set it all up. All of our customer service people are working from home. You guys did your thing with all that. Everybody is working from home. Skype, everybody has a home office now, except shipping, because shipping has to ship. And, bro, everybody's going to be doing these things, so there is industries that are going to capitalize on this like fucking crazy. Gaming being one of them.
Yes.
Massive.
Mm-hmm.
Massive. And then they got numbnuts like us,
Who bite right in.
who bite as hard as they fucking can, and then they're like, hey, for $9 you get this fucking battle pass or this skin.
Yeah, I
for
got it.
$6.
Fucking right.
See, they got you.
I was waiting.
Tons of
I was
them.
looking at it all day, and then like I saw like some of the thing. Like I actually looked through and like some of the shit you get. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty cool emblem. Like it's a digital emblem.
They got you spending $100 in no time.
What an emblem!
Yeah, how can you not?
Like I have an sick American flag emblem.
Yeah.
So I kill your ass, you'll see it come up, and it looks awesome.
America.
Literally, that's what it is. It's like who has the coolest fuck you?
I can't. That's
I
what a
think
cool,
it's-
what a cool deal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There is this. I have to just. I'm sorry. I'm so into it. I gotta tell
let's
you.
go. I'm ready. You let me have it.
So like
I'm
if you
gonna enjoy it.
get killed, this is like big. This is like Fortnite now. Big melee,
Huge
100,
map.
150 people.
Oh fuck.
So if you get killed, you have a chance to come back in by going through the Gulag, where you go head to head, 1-on-1, with someone in this pit, where like people can watch.
It's a fucking bathroom.
It's a yeah. It's like it is a bathroom, isn't it?
It's a shower.
It's like a gross shower at like a prison.
Yeah.
But you go 1-on-1, and like they choose a weapon for you. Might be a pistol, might be a shotgun, might be, yeah.
Who's they?
The game.
The game.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other competitor.
No.
So this
No.
is head to head against somebody else who's in the Gulag.
Yeah.
And then if you win, what happens?
You get to fly back in on the plane and
If you
parachute
lose,
in.
what happens?
You're out. You're done.
Oh, so if it's double elimination in a sense.
You can get bought back in.
But then
Oh,
you
yeah,
can get
you-
bought back in by
Yeah.
the looting.
Yeah. If you're in playing with team, yeah, they can buy you back in.
Yeah.
How hard is it to buy someone back in?
Not that hard if you have money.
Yeah.
So I had money. I was playing with two of my buddies. I had 17,000 like cash, and they both died. So I bought them both back. Then they died again. I got 17 more K. So you get money by killing people and by running around getting chests.
How much is it to buy someone back in?
4,500.
Yep.
Yep. There's different. You can buy a whole bunch of different shit.
Is it possible to buy someone back in every single game by looting?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like you can acquire $4,500 relatively simple.
Yeah. The late.
If I give the game $10 of real money, how much money do I have in the game? Does that even?
no.
There's no equation
No,
to that.
that-
You have to get it through looting and killing.
Yeah.
Yes.
For in game for like in the map purchases.
Yes.
Yeah.
For game purchases, like in the menu, $10 will get you, I don't know, like 1,000 COD points are called.
Yeah.
But no, the currency is in when you're playing.
Oh, okay.
But the later in the game you get, the harder it is to buy someone back because there's less buy stations. More people are at the buy stations trying to buy their buddies back, so you gotta fight them.
Everything's looted and fucking
Yeah.
can't find anything.
This is so great. I'm so glad we're teaching our young how to loot, pillage, and kill. This is outstanding.
Yeah. They're pretty good at it too.
Desensitizing the fuck out of them.
Adeline plays GTA.
Yeah, listen, I know, okay? That kid, I'm not worried about that kid. That kid will kill somebody. You fuck with her. No, Adeline doesn't do anything when it comes to her. She's such a kind soul until you fuck with her shit. You do anything to her sister, or
Shit.
her friends, Adeline will freak out.
I say hi to her and she's making fun of me.
That's because she knows you're a pussy.
Jesus. I'm done with this conversation now. I'm done.
Oh no, she's
That's funny.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty. I think it's one of those things that's tough as a parent. You gotta. The biggest thing is that she knows she's shot guns. She knows about it. She knows safety. She knows the handguns in my house. She knows the simplest forms of them because I put the ones in certain places for those reasons. But you have to explain to your kids, especially ones that are involved in this, because it is desensitizing them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is. Like, they have no clue that if you do pick up a gun and you do shoot somebody, they don't fucking come back. You have to tell them about these things. So it's like you have to explain the whole process. And then I tell you what, whenever you fucking shoot a real gun, you're like, oh, there's a big fucking difference.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is frightening. It will make your heart rate go up. Your everything will go up whenever you shoot a gun for the first time. Even getting back into it yesterday, and then whenever I just fucking rip through 15 rounds just to see what it feels like, you're like, holy fuck, is this intense? Very intense.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Oh yeah, but the desensitization of it is real,
Yeah,
very real.
I see that.
Yeah.
Oh. It's fucked up, dude. What the fuck is going on? I am fascinated with guns, though.
Mm-hmm. What an industry.
I love it. I love it just because of how difficult it is. But then on top of that, like, it's other people's crafts, man. There are people out there that are just really fucking good, and they make phenomenal stuff.
I want to get a assault rifle. That's on my list.
Absolutely.
I want to get into that and bows. I want to get I want a compound bow. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to make my own longbow.
Yeah, carve it out of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whittle it.
Whittle it. You should get Whittle Dicks to handle it for you.
I should.
Should ask him to do it.
Get Big Don Roten involved. We can do a collab.
Yep. Bob's Whittle Dick.
2 bones on the end of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd buy one. Everyone's like, I'll fucking buy it.
I'm in.
Pre-order?
Let's go.
Bob's Whittle Dick Bows.
Bob's Whittle Dick Bows.
People are offended at the polo description, by the way, because the AAR discount was you had 15,
Okay.
and then the polos you had 8.
I'm astonished.
They blame me. It wasn't me.
Well, who wrote the description on the website?
I'm not saying names, but it wasn't me.
Did we do a discount of 8% for the polo? Is
No.
that what people were upset about? Or they just
The description.
they're just upset that they believe that you lied to them about the size of your penis?
Yeah, they said. I mean, I told everyone that the last discount was a 1-to-1 ratio,
Oh,
and they're like, "Oh, it's not 1-to-1."
no. I mean,
says-
listen, everybody. Sometimes you have to stretch the truth, such as a penis discount. Kim wouldn't be alive. Okay.
Nope.
Kim would be dead.
Yep.
Kim's 5 foot tall. She can't handle a 15-inch anaconda.
Nope.
Nope.
God, no.
She has a hard time with this 8-inch hog. Everybody's upset about a 1-to-1 whenever
Yeah,
it's
they
like.
were giving me some shit.
Bob's
Meanwhile, it was the most badass commercial we've ever done.
It was great. It was great. I was impressed.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Man, this is a crazy time in the world. It's. Did you see that ESPN did ESPN Ocho?
No.
Yeah.
Yep, they
it was
did.
Awesome.
Nice.
It was sponsored by State Farm. So yesterday was ESPN the Ocho from Dodgeball.
Yeah.
So they had, what was it? There was belly flops.
Oh, there were so many
So
dodgeball
many
tournaments.
Dodgeball tournaments. It was all
Hand-
over.
I think handball.
Yeah.
F&A Cotton.
F&A. Cotton needs a new pair of shorts.
I want them to do a Waterboy feature.
Oh, that'd be
ESPN.
great.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This is such a crazy time in the world.
I feel so weird when I walk outside.
This is fucking insane.
I'm so indifferent about it.
I don't even know what to say. This has to be whenever I stop and think about it, it is blowing my fucking mind because everything has stopped or significantly slowed in a society, in an economy that was fucking laying the law down. Bro, this economy was fucking roaring. We were talking to anybody in any industry, and it was fucking booming. Mm-hmm. People selling cars, people selling fucking quads, people selling toys, trailers, equipment, you name it, things were fucking booming. Mm-hmm. Everybody was doing better. Like, I mean, fucking killing it. The stock market was like 29,000 points. Now it's 19,000. Where the fuck is it right now? Let's see where the stock market is right now. Fucking below 19,000. It's 18.9 right now. Holy fuck. 10,000 point swing? Bro. This is fucking crazy. This is unreal. I don't know. We'll play video games. Holy fuck, dude. This is insane. Like, in all reality, if we're sitting here like this now, bro, anybody think the coronavirus is going anywhere? Is it going to disappear?
Nope.
If we're like this now, and they say people for 14 days, that you got to be quarantined for 14 days. Okay. Like 14 days. Well, what happens? It's never going to go away. It's not just going to disappear. In order for this to go away forever, we would all have to be vaccinated to make sure that nobody ever gets it in the United States. Right?
Yep.
Oh, man. Because otherwise it'll be around forever. So what are we supposed to do? Just sit here like a couple of fucking jerk-offs with our thumbs up our asses? Or like back in the day whenever every kid had to get fucking chicken pox. Mm-hmm. You remember like whenever it came to chicken pox, like it was just a matter of like, well, you're going to fucking get it, kid. The only way for you never to get chicken pox again is for you to get chicken pox. So every kid my age got chicken pox. Hey, Jimmy down the road got chicken pox. Well, that means that everybody in the neighborhood is probably going to get chicken pox.
Yep.
All of a sudden, 4 kids in the neighborhood all got chicken pox at the same time. They got to go through it. Chicken pox. Do you remember that crazy fucked up shit?
Yep.
Yeah. Now we vaccinate them. Nobody can get the chicken pox. Kids don't have the chicken pox. My kids didn't have chicken pox. This shit isn't going to go away unless we are all vaccinated. Otherwise, it is going to continue to spread and never go away. Viruses just die. They just disappear, especially this motherfucker. Nope. Man, shit just don't add the fuck up, does it?
I think it's crazy how the flu isn't you can't vaccinate it. Like you can't vaccinate
Yeah, you
something.
can.
Well, you
People
can.
take the flu. They get the flu shot every
yeah,
year,
but
right?
Something that can't just, you get a shot once a year, but it can't treat all forms of the flu.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Yeah, I think it's crazy.
How long does it take to make a vaccine?
A really long time.
Really long time.
2 years plus?
I think it's 18 months is what goes into it. So or 12 months, something like that. So if you tell me like we're taking that type of time to get the flu vaccine prep for next year, sometimes it's not even the flu vaccine for that strain of the flu.
Nope.
We're just telling people shoot it in you, see what happens.
Hey, this will help you not get the coronavirus. All right, you're going to get the Bud Light virus next.
Yeah. Bud Light Lime, you basic bitch. Bud Light Seltzer. We should try that.
Yeah, we should.
I'd like to try Bud Light Seltzer.
It's probably.
We can still get
It says
that.
on the billboard over there, it tastes great. It says on the billboard.
It does then.
It definitely fucks.
Post Malone likes it.
I like Post Malone.
Me too.
I think he's funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He's a riot. He likes Doritos. I love Doritos. How about how that fucking guy only drinks Bud Light? Like, you got to hand it to him. He's one loyal motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yep, Bud Light and Doritos. I'll hang out with him.
Bud Light, Doritos, and cigarettes.
Motherfucker smokes cigarettes like I've never seen it. Just every time. It's awesome. I don't give a fuck. I think I'm fascinated by him for sure. Mm-hmm. Like they said he smells like shit.
I believe it.
Oh, there's been multiple things where people have said like when they take a picture with him, fucking horrendous smell. I mean, he's sweating like crazy up on stage, doing his thing, and I can imagine like, bro, after me work out for 2 hours, and then you take pictures, it's like, oh, he smelled great. No, you smelled my fucking Fermunda cheese. You got that stench, bitch. You were in it. Yeah. No, so I'm This is just, it's unfucking believable right now. How long before people go crazy? How long do you, honestly, here's the question. How much longer do you think we are going to be like this? How much longer do you think we will be in a quarantine state? How much longer? When do you think the end will be whenever we go back to reality?
Since we can't bet, can we do an over-under?
What do you mean we can't bet?
We can't go to the casinos. Can we do over-under?
Fuck you. I'll throw money on the table right now. Let's go.
I'm going to do...
Over-under. Over-under. Yeah, you can do... Give me we'll go do a couple scenarios.
Right.
Give me, let's say, what you honestly think, give you a day or a time of a month, and then an over and under.
Okay. I'm thinking July.
What?
Yeah. Oh, but you mean quarantined like this? Like
okay, so you think I wasn't definitive enough
Yeah.
here. When I said when we get back to reality, 100% reality of fully functioning, all that. So July would be that answer.
Oh, no.
Like normal. Get back to normal. Business is normal. Cities are normal. Shit like that.
May.
May.
Yeah.
How long do you think we'll be in quarantine until?
Probably the end of April. I'm going to say it's going to be a few. This is just the beginning, in my opinion. Over-under set at 3 months.
Huh?
Over-under at 3 months.
What are you saying, over or under 3 months?
I'm saying over.
Over 3 months.
But to get back to normal, probably May.
And then for quarantine, end of April. So you think beginning of May is whenever we'll be let out of our other businesses will be able to open up and go back to somewhat of a reality. Okay. Bob?
I don't know. Probably, realistically, because of what's in place as of right now, at least another month.
Of quarantine? Mm-hmm. Another month?
I would think so.
17 plus days.
I mean, if this is all as legitimate as what's being said, then yeah. I mean, what's 2 weeks cooped up going to do? It's not going to do anything. So it would have to be at least a month.
So you think Easter, which is, what's Easter?
The 10th is a
20,
Friday.
20-some days?
The 12th of April is Easter Sunday.
Yeah, so that's probably, it's 20 days, around 20 days, I think. Mm-hmm. So you think that Easter, we all will be here? Or we all will be still under quarantine?
Unless I don't know.
I think so.
Unless something else change, something big, another big statement is made, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because the fact that nothing was said this weekend, nothing was said this morning, no updates have really been
about the quarantining process.
Yeah, about the quarantine process.
Trump did mention something about like they're trying that. What'd they say for? What's the? There's a drug that we're working with right now.
Yeah, for
I can't remember for what disease it was, but it's the way he presented it was funny as fuck. He's like, "Oh, we've been using it for a very long time." He's like, "And we just know it won't kill you." That's what we're getting at. I was like, "Nice, dude." We just know it won't kill you.
There was one thing you had me laughing at because I was listening from the other room. That's when I laughed the most because I didn't even have to see him say it.
Got to.
Was it chloroquine? I don't know how to say that.
Yeah. What is it? Hydra. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'm not.
Man.
But I don't know. Then I also heard him say during the conference yesterday that he doesn't see this lasting as long as he thought it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's just hard to tell when, because just where the lack of information, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like there's a huge lack of information. There's a huge there's a huge gap.
And there's such a difference in how it's all being handled state to state, even city to city. I mean,
and that's the other thing. Like Trump has told people to follow your local and state guidelines.
Right.
Like given the state the control to do what it
Sure.
wants to with its people, which I find kind of. I mean, that's the diplomatic thing to do. That's how, of course, it's your state. We're the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So we do what our governor says. And he's given a lot, and he's supported a ton of different cities and states. What he's done with Gavin Newsom out in California and Cuomo up in New York City, like being pretty presidential for as much of an asshole as he is sometimes.
Yep.
Doing a good job in that sense. He's still getting heat for everything. But so you think May.
Yeah.
And you're saying
I mean, at least through the end of April.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I see in the next 2 weeks a plan being in place with maybe a timeline.
You think so?
I think they have to. I think something has to be said, some kind of timeline, like, and it might be like hey, if these numbers are occurring or the curve looks like this way,
flattening the curve.
Yeah, like I think they'll have to prove and see certain visuals to be able to provide a timeline. And as far as a timeline, I think that means still a shit ton of restrictions. But
oh, look at that little bit of lightning storm, huh?
Oh.
I thought, I don't know what
I
happened.
hear that thunder.
I heard a flicker, and I was like,
thunder rolls. Oh man, that was a big one, huh?
Yeah, what the hell's happening out there?
We're gonna die.
oh God.
If the lights go out and everything stops, I guess that'll be that. But so I think that that's what I'm getting at here. What I'm getting at is we're like, okay, what's going to occur? What's going to occur? The only way that this shit stops quickly is if there is a vaccine or a way to stop this virus. That's the only way that this will occur.
Well, at the flick of a light switch, yeah.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I mean?
what I mean. Like, how long do you think that we as an economy can handle this type of downturn? Because, like we just said, this is just the beginning. Fucking military just moved in. This is just the beginning.
Well, that's my question. When does the virus or outweigh the fucking downturn of America, of Americans? When's
especially whenever a stimulus package was just blocked. They just they stopped the stimulus package from going to the American people. So what's going to happen? I think the middle of April. I think in the middle of April is whenever something will be is whenever that we'll find out that whatever they've been testing and all the work that's being done will come out and state that we will have something that can be used to combat this virus. And I think by the end of April, early May, there is the chance that we will be back to, people will be going back to work. Things will be opening. Social distancing will still be a thing. The way we wash our hands will still be a thing. All of these things will be done differently. I believe that this is somewhat of a reset of how things are going to be done. Man, did you see that one? That was a big one, huh? It's going to be loud as shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, bitch. Fucking right. Should we have this electronic shit on our head? Is my brain going to get fried?
I was just gonna say we probably shouldn't be sitting at these mics right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
A little bit of a bitch, aren't you?
I like my head. I like being alive.
I'd like to play Call of Duty later.
Yeah.
Well, you still have your headset on, won't you?
Yep. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If I had one,
Yeah.
which I want to go get.
Yeah.
So I'll risk going out there for one too.
Yeah, I think that this is going to be I think it's going to be a wild ride. I think that that there will be a ton of different shit that occurs over the next 2 weeks.
I mean, regardless of what happens, what has been put in place for the last 2 weeks is big. So something big is going to have to happen for it to go away.
Yes.
So that's it.
That's what I mean. Like, that's
this
why
isn't
I'm
just
thinking,
going to fizzle out and we're like, oh, I guess we're good.
oh, let's go back to normal. I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I think that we are, to be honest, I believe that we are behind what is going on. We are, as a society, I think that they are many steps in front of us, and it is a slow process, like they said, of bringing in the military, each time taking steps on keeping us at home and quarantining us, and I believe that there is something that is going to happen. There has to be. That's if it's just, if you're a fucking cop investigating fucking bad guys, that's why they have fucking undercover cops. You have to start to be the drug dealer. You have to start to be the bad guy. And that's why I look at this and I'm like, yep, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Very curious.
Yeah.
It's wild, dude. But I think you're right. I would say the end of April is will probably be inside.
Yeah. I mean, what? Fucking April 1st is next week.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah. So I'll say mid to end of April, whenever something will be stated that about the process within that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then normal life and normal activity, seeing how it fucking ruins small businesses and how long they can stay alive and stay afloat and pay their rents. Bro, there might be a ton of businesses that are fucking done.
Either something big's going to happen, or I feel like there's going to be that many more people tested in the next 2 weeks that numbers are going to start to just prove that we could go back to a state of normalcy.
I don't think a lot of people are going to feel comfortable.
They're not going to feel comfortable, but I think the statistics are going to be like a little more...
Well, then that goes back to me. I'll play devil's advocate, flatten the curve. Why is the curve flat? The curve's fucking flat because we're inside. Can't go nowhere. Can't do nothing. We're supposed to go to work if you can, social distance, stay 6 feet away from people, yada, yada, yada. Like if you're sick, stay inside, all this. So I'm curious. I personally thought that there would be way more. If this is as contagious as people say it is, I thought there'd be way more, to be honest. I don't want to be an asshole or anything, but
yeah.
I just find it. But again, flatten the curve. Like, But meanwhile, over in fucking Europe, they're having a hell of a time. Italy's getting smacked. It's crazy over there. But I think that, another one. There's going to be a big boom.
Another one.
Wonder how DJ Khaled's doing with all this.
Probably all right.
Wonder if he's okay. Making things happen.
Yeah, dropping beats.
Wearing sweet shoes.
Yeah.
Man, that's a big one, huh? Yep. It's going to be wild. I just hope everybody stays good. I hope that businesses continue to thrive. I hope that people continue to stay in good spirits. Biggest thing is, dude, being locked up inside with your family all the time. Bro, we have a hard time over the fucking holidays when your kids are off school.
Yeah.
This is changing how things are done. It's going to be a fucking wild ride.
I feel like everyone needs to just follow some instructions here too. Like, don't go to their fucking friend's house. Don't get your kids together for play days right now. I just don't think you should be doing that.
I think that, we're here at work and it's fine.
Yes.
No one's sick. No one's showing signs, and we're very select. Where do you go? I go to the fucking grocery store, and when I go to the grocery store, I have my hand sanitizer in my fucking pocket. I come out, I use my hand sanitizer constantly. I wash my fucking hands. I've always done that anyway. Because I don't want the fucking flu. I want to bring germs home with my family.
Right. The normal circle you're used to being around, but now that everyone's home and everyone getting together with people you don't usually get together with, could be a problem.
Yeah, no, there should be nothing going on.
Yeah.
Go to work and stay safe.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer. Wash your fucking hands. That's why I'm confused. But then I'm consider myself to be a pretty clean person. There's some pretty grimy motherfuckers out there. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe I'm not thinking of 3/4 of the things that could be going on. Maybe I don't know anything. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But I'm really fucking curious to why the fucking military is in each city. Riots? Riots could ensue. You tell people that they do have to stay fucking inside. If there is an outbreak and you do have to fucking stay there, riots, motherfucker. Maybe. Or they're building hospitals. The National Guard does have that type of capability where they are there, and they have been trained to do so and set up triage units and do all shit like that. So are we expecting there to be a huge outbreak, or is this just precautionary? I don't know. And they're the only branch of the military that I think is large enough to do something like this. I don't know. I read that somewhere.
At least to distribute to each. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. I think there's only a certain amount of people that know. I'm in it. I'm just fascinated. I'd like to know. We're going to find out.
It's wild. I don't know. I haven't thought about this since last week. I don't think about it.
No, and it's
I literally detach myself so much as soon as I get to my house. I detach myself from everything.
Yeah, and that's a good thing to do, but I think it's also like kind of a scary thing to do.
Yes and no.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Kind of got to know what's going on to a certain degree. If you want to. Fuck it, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'll tell you.
I
You
know.
got a Seth.
I know you do.
Oh, man. Nope. Yep, let's say fucking end of April. End of April. Easter Bunny's going to be coming during this time. How doesn't the Easter Bunny get coronavirus? He goes to everybody's houses.
Fuck, he won't be coming.
No shit, huh? He might not be coming.
No comment.
That big fucking...
Big hairy rabbit bastard.
Big...
You bucktooth rabbit.
You big white buck-toothed rabbit.
It's so weird.
Bro, it is. Easter's the roughest one. It is the roughest one, for sure. Easter Bunny will still come.
Yeah.
He's still coming. He'll be shitting jelly beans all over the hallway.
Leave those plastic eggs everywhere.
If you can get them, I mean, they might sell out. Sell out a fucking...
How about I saw the meme? One of my favorite memes was, this summer, just remember, we were quarantined during Reese Peanut Butter Cup egg time. I was like, oh, that's good.
Did you see the refrigerator that guy posted?
Oh, yeah.
The entire fridge and
Jesus.
lower freezer was packed with yellow Reese's eggs.
Nice.
He's ready.
They are the best Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Hands down.
Yeah, they have just good ratio.
Hands down.
Peanut butter.
The egg was the one that started it all, right? I think the egg was the first limited edition of the Reese cup that was done, correct?
Yeah, I would think.
I think so, because then it went the egg and then the Christmas trees.
Christmas trees.
And the eggs.
Yep.
And then the pumpkins.
Yep. Halloween
little
pumpkins.
Hearts. There's hearts for Valentine's Day. We have some of those in the drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exciting times.
I miss that. Miss those snacks.
I ate like 2 this weekend, by the way.
I mistakenly got the bag of pretzels out yesterday.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I played it off really cool, I was just getting one, but I was getting them out to get a handful. And she's like, Kim's like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just getting one. And I was going in. I was going to get a handful.
I ate Doritos.
It slipped my mind.
So I was like, oh, what am I going to eat this weekend? Because I'm cool with a big dinner. I could eat anything for dinner and be fine. I'm not huge on complex carbs. I don't really give a fuck about them because I've eaten potatoes and rice forever. I fucking hate them to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Just tired of them. So I just like eating fucking meat and a salad. I love meat and a salad. Just me. You'd have a big fucking ribeye, huge New York strip, salad, dinner.
We made awesome Brussels sprouts yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know those is it a mandolin?
Yeah.
Kim got one for Christmas. We haven't used it.
Nice.
We shaved the Brussels sprouts
Brussels
real
sprout
thin,
chips, yeah.
and then did it with onion and then bacon, and fried it up.
Nice.
Yeah, really fucking good.
Yeah.
Tasted so I've been trying to achieve an Eddie V Brussels sprouts. I got it to, I'm missing one ingredient now.
You don't know what it is, though.
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's the truffle butter.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing that's missing. I have every other flavor. It tastes
Might be truffle oil.
Or truffle oil, whatever it is.
I think they use the oil.
But I taste every other flavor, and then that's what's missing.
Nice. Yeah. They use the truffle oil because it's on a couple other things. It's just fire. I think they use it in their crab fried rice as well.
They have to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Best fried rice I've ever had in my entire life.
Yes.
Yeah. But, yeah. But I got I was at the store getting I was getting fruit and some other essentials. And then I saw the Doritos. I was like, it had on Hannah's list, it had some snacks. And I'm like, some such a fucking, how many do you want? You want 2 snacks, 3 snacks? What is it? And we haven't had the regular nacho cheese Doritos are my absolute favorite. I haven't seen them in the house in a while. And I'm like, fuck, this is going to be the one thing. This bag is not going to last in the house because the second I open that fucker, it's gone.
Yep.
I'll lose all self-control. And sure enough, got home. It was Saturday night. opened them, and I got like a bowl of them for when I sat down to watch a flick with Hannah. They were gone in fucking 30 seconds.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I haven't seen Doritos in a while. I'm like, fuck me. You're going to eat them all too.
I gotta share
Fucking
'em.
house this bowl in 30 seconds. And I'm like, I got to go get another bowl.
Yeah.
Sure enough, went and got another bowl. We ate those in another minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it. I'm going to get another fucking bowl of Doritos. Yep, did. And then, so the bag was already like 3/4 of the way gone.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, I'm like kind of want Doritos again. We had a good dinner. I didn't eat much yesterday. Did the shoot and all that. Did my cardio, all the stuff I normally do. But I'm like, kind of want another snack before I start this week, because during the week don't have much snacks.
Yep.
Stay on a diet. I go to grab it. Fucking thing is almost gone with like a corner of crumbs in the bag, and I'm like, who in the fuck did this? And Hannah's like, your daughter. And I'm like, you bitch, you ate all my Doritos? Sure enough. And Addie's like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
did.
Fuck you,
I did,
dude.
Dad. You get another bag.
Yeah. But I was like, I don't want to eat them during the week. I can't go buy a bag of Doritos on a Monday.
No.
You can't do that shit.
Can't start the week out like that.
No. That's a fucking no-go.
It's going to be a long week.
Nope, can't do it. I don't do that. But I love Doritos are my absolute favorite.
Mm-hmm.
You might need them when you play Call of Duty.
You know, I was looking for something to eat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Listen.
Like I was.
I'm not doing, I can't, you're right. That's a really rough one. I need to get I love Diet Pop. Like, so this weekend I had Diet Sprite, I got Diet 7-Up. They were out of Sprite Zero. Mm-hmm. So I got Diet 7-Up, and that's just my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I love a clear Diet Pop, and Doritos. Yep. And I'm like, fuck, if I game, I'm going to sit there and want to munch on something.
I'm having such a good time with it because I get to game how I actually would want to have gamed at my parents' house.
At your house?
Yeah.
Because it's your house.
Because I haven't played video games like really since I moved out of my parents' house. I mean, I did a little bit at my old place, but barely. Like now I can sit there and like smoke a joint in between matches right on the couch.
That's it.
Yep.
It's so fun.
Bob's, you're just smoking right there at the couch,
Yep.
playing video games?
Yep.
What's Kim do during this?
She's like does like Zooms all over the place. She's always doing something. So
Yeah.
like yesterday, I did get out. We do have a Nintendo Switch, so she was playing Mario on there.
Nice.
Then she'll like write down her workouts for the week.
Like important stuff.
She has like a whole journal. She writes things down. Like she's written more down in this thing than I have in like 3 years.
Go fuck yourself, you video gaming son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what she does in there.
Attention to me. Go
Then
fuck yourself.
she helps with AAR customer service a little bit, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah.
And then just tells me not to throw the controller.
Through the TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She's a good sport about it, I tell you what. She didn't give me any shit.
No.
Nope.
Nope. I don't get bitched at all at home.
Mm-mm.
I catch no shit for anything.
If I do, I fucked up.
I definitely deserve it.
Yeah.
Whenever I catch shit, I deserve it 100%.
Yes. Yes.
For sure. Man, I don't know what's going on with that thing.
You're blowing up over there.
Yeah. Drugs. No. Fuck. It's just crazy. I can't believe it. I love that everybody's doing push-ups and stuff. I go live tonight
Bro.
or tomorrow night.
So we pigged out on pizza, right?
Yeah.
And then Kim got tagged from one of her friends back home, and like it was just like that C10 do 10.
Yeah, whatever.
So like she just got down and banged out 45 push-ups. I'm like, fuck. Like I'm sitting there like kind of playing, and then I'm watching her do it, and I'm like, all right, that's more than 20. All right, that's more than 30. And she did 45 fucking push-ups. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, and those were better than most of these dudes posting fucking videos.
Oh, yeah.
So like, I was like, all right. I was like, I got to see if I can do them now. I didn't know if I could even do 45 straight. So I think I got 48.
Yeah. Nice.
But like, I used everything in my tank to get those.
I did 60. I did 60. And like at 60, my chest was fucking stupid pumped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, My goal is to do over 100. I got 68 the other day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I got to be able to do. I got to get to 100. But then I started watching some people do push-ups. Couple dudes were busting my balls because they're like, "What is that?" And then they're like, "Oh, I forgot you're like a fucking T-Rex." I'm like, "Go fuck yourselves."
You
Number
gotta
one,
move this much.
I got to move further than that, Bob. Like this, somewhere in there. But then I watched some other people doing them, and I'm like, "Oh man, you guys are legit doing like half push-ups."
Yeah.
Like pump push-ups, which still works to a certain degree, but if it's a push-up contest, I don't know how far we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Like I would think, don't fully lock out and do them slow, but you gotta pump them out and go at least 3/4 of the way up.
For sure.
Yeah, and like you don't always have to touch your chest to the ground. Just don't go down halfway. Like you need to be at least an inch off the ground.
Yeah.
Range of motion still has to be pretty good.
I recall like a fist width being like the
Being able to put a fist under the chest.
at least like in high school when you do like they see, I don't know, you're part of the whole like system, like I forget what it is.
Yeah.
Fitness system. Like I think that was the regulation, like a fist width. I don't know.
Either way, it sounds good. Let's do that.
But that day I trained arms when you were here,
Uh-huh.
and then I went home and it was like a few hours later I did those. So like after
you
I
were
was
cooked.
done, I couldn't get up from the ground. Like I couldn't push myself up because my triceps and my chest were cramping up. I was like rolling over.
Getting out of there.
Because like, what is wrong with you?
My goal today is to do over 70. If I can get over
Straight.
if I can get over 70, I'll be pumped. So I can almost run 2 miles
Nice,
and do 70 push-ups in a row.
man.
I want to be able to run. I'd love to be able to run 3+ miles. And then do over 100 push-ups. Yeah. I will definitely be functional and fuckable. Champ.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty good at rowing in there too. I found out.
I can row for a good bit, but it can't do it like intensely. A nice steady pace I can row. Yeah.
Yeah, like we did 2,000 meters in like 9 minutes.
You did 9 straight minutes of rowing.
I did like 4.5. Got up, got a drink of aminos, sat back down, and did another 1,000 meters.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
I never did anything like that, but I got a really good rhythm.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You got to be able to get into the fucking zone. That's where I am with the running thing. I started out just running like a minute at a time. Run for a minute, walk for a minute. Run for a minute, walk for a minute. Now I can run for a good 30 minutes. Not very fast.
No, that doesn't matter. Speed doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I just got to keep moving. I'm just learning about it. It's hard. It's hard for me because I've never done it, but I'm gonna do it.
I've never had the right sneakers either.
Fuck
I don't
no.
think.
My big old ugly fucking weird feet. Fucking clunkers.
ESPN alert just popped up. The Carolina Panthers signed PJ Walker from the XFL.
No shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good for him.
They opened it up. I think
I'm
today's
gonna
the first day.
I'm gonna miss seeing
Actually.
him in the XFL.
Yeah, me too.
He's a New York Guardian, huh?
No.
I don't.
He was the Houston Roughnecks.
Yeah, he was a roughneck. I knew that.
I'll be gosh darned.
Yeah, they opened up for NFL teams to sign them because their season's over today.
Wonder if Tom Brady jerseys are available yet.
I don't know. We can find out. But I guess we're
Yep.
just they are available. They're probably fucking knockoffs.
What a great T-shirt, Tommy Tampa.
Sounds like a porn star.
Looks like one. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up.
Oh my God! It's the old school Buccaneers.
Yeah.
The old school Oh, I lost it. The old school Buccaneers logo with the hat and the fucking. Oh, look at that. And he's winking.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's face, knife in his mouth, holding it sideways.
Yep.
With the Buccaneer hat. I love those colors. I love the orange, white, and red. I fucking love it. So tacky.
My buddy Anthony, he grew up in Florida. When he moved up, we were in junior high, 8th, 9th grade. He always wore like, I don't know, like urban like clothes. He was a big Bucks fan. He had a pair of Timbs, like Timberlands, like spray painted with Bucks logos and like
Nice.
all over them.
Fuck
Bro,
yeah.
these things were pretty sick.
It's awesome.
Yep. But only dude in school rocking a pair of fucking Tim Buccaneers.
Buccaneer Tims.
Yep.
Nice. Well, Shane, I think it's time for the answer the internet questions. The way we end every single podcast with, there goes Bob smacking his pen before the questions.
Makes them way better.
Makes them way better.
You have no
These are
idea what's going to come out of here.
3 questions from Answer the Internet, the Barstool Sports game. Questions as fucked up as you are. These are 3 questions that we know nothing about. Shane picks 3 of them every single time we do a podcast. And they're relatively fucked up. I think the more fucked up, the better right now, especially. Yet we go through, no clue what they are. Our goal with these is for you to ask your friends, your family, your coworkers, your people on the job site. Ask anybody and everybody these questions. Text it to them. Brighten their day up. Make it a little bit funner. They're supposed to be fucked up. They're not supposed to be taken serious. Anything that we say does have a little truth to it, but not much. Just supposed to be fun, entertaining, and as fucked up as you can be. That's who you're supposed to be at this point in this podcast. So, without further ado, Shane, let's have it.
All right. Answer the internet. Would you rather randomly stub your toe, get a brain freeze, or bite your cheek 3 times a day?
Oh.
What are they again?
Stub your toe, get a brain freeze, or bite your cheek.
I'm not biting my cheek. Fuck that.
I'm not getting a brain freeze either.
I hate that.
I fucking hate a brain freeze.
Really? That's one thing for you, huh? How bad are we stubbing the toe? Just like a stub toe, like I trip over shit?
Yeah, you're probably going to be in pain for a minute or 2.
I stub my toe at least once a day at home because I'm a moron. I used to do it a lot. Stub my toe when I was a big fucking oafy bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't see my feet all the time.
You just
'Cause I was
shuffle
big.
around.
I was so big and waddly and SpongeBob-esque that I stub my toe at least twice a week. At least. Brain freezes do fucking blow. I'll stub my toe.
I'll stub my toe too. I'm not biting my cheek.
Fuck no.
That pisses me off.
Oh, yeah. Bite my tongue or bite my cheek. Oh, nope.
I think I'm getting a brain freeze.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I don't like them.
I get them bad. I don't know how everyone else's feel, but mine seem severe.
It's because your brain's so soft and delicate. We need it. We can't let anything bad happen to it.
Oh, God. All right. Next one. Pull the internet. Would you rather, A, shit yourself
That was
every
a
time you
compliment
come?
about your brain.
Thank you.
Wait, shit and cum? Is that what you just said?
Jesus.
Yeah, would you
Where's
would you
this
rather
going?
A, shit yourself every time you come, or B, get a boner every time you talk to a dude?
This is great.
Man.
This is the one to ask
We're in tough
everybody.
waters here.
This is the one to ask everybody. Would you rather shit yourself when you come or get a boner when you talk to dudes?
Oh, my.
I have so many scenarios running through my head because all I do is talk to dudes all day. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I am not shitting myself when I
Fuck
come.
no.
Nope.
Get the fuck out of there with that.
Yeah, you'll be fucking butt naked.
I'd rather die. Just fucking take me out. I'd avoid it like the plague. And if that happens,
You're done. That means that you can't.
that's a huge part of my life.
You're gonna be fucking with the diaper. You'll have a diaper on with your dick hole cut out so you can shit yourself when you blow your load.
I have nothing to say about that. That's just,
Oh, I'm definitely getting boners when I talk to dudes.
yeah, I mean,
This is a poll of the internet, so we're getting an
Yeah.
answer. Oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to see this one.
64% of Barstool readers chose to get a boner.
64.
Yep.
Bro, so you mean to tell me there's 36% of dudes out there that are like, I'm shitting myself when I'm fucking.
Oh, that's fucked. I'm just wearing compression shorts from now on.
From now on.
Tuck and go.
Oh, yeah, tuck it and flip and tuck.
Man, that was a tough question.
Shane, are you shitting yourself? Or
No,
you're
no.
flipping and tucking?
I'm flipping and talking.
It's like I'd start talking. You start having a conversation with somebody. Hold on. Good.
Then they leave your office, and then another guy comes in. You're like,
God damn it. It goes up and down. Everybody come in at once, all right?
Stop
Just get
talking
this
to
shit
me.
the fuck over with.
Then it's a huge raging boner.
The more guys that are in the room, the harder it gets.
The fuck? I've never seen it like that. Get the fuck out of here.
Guys, killing me. Oh, yeah, that's the one to ask. I wonder what everybody's doing.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
64%.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a little crazy.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, man.
Oh, just another good one.
Yeah, so this one is actually a fan question, and I thought it was pretty funny. It's a pretty good one.
We might need to add more to this just because I'm having too much fun.
Yeah. So these are from three guys. They're maintenance guys down at Coca-Cola in Cleveland, Tennessee.
Oh, there's Cleveland and Tennessee.
Yep.
Probably sucks there too. I'm just kidding. That's the Pittsburgh in me. The fucking Yinzer had to come out.
Yep.
All right, good.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
so-
Guys, I didn't mean that.
Have you guys seen Zach and Miri make porno?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this question's based around that. Would you rather compete in a men's naked oil wrestling competition or perform a double Dutch rudder? For if you don't know what a double Dutch rudder is, it's when you're holding your dick with your right hand and you're across from another dude and your left hand is grabbing the guy's elbow and you're helping him jerk off.
Oh, Jesus criminy.
What?
What is happening to these people?
Who is doing these things?
Double Dutch rudder?
Yep.
My God.
So wait a minute.
It's-
Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. So I'm either oily wrestling Bob, naked,
Yep.
covered in oil,
Yep.
or I have my dick in my right hand,
Yep.
and then I'm grabbing another man's elbow and helping him jerk off?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
That's-
I'm just feeling him jerk off while am I
No.
jerking off?
Yes. Well, he's helping you too. That's what a double Dutch rudder is.
Wait. Are we sitting across from each
You're
other?
standing across from each other.
Like we're looking at each other.
Yes.
Like Bob and I are looking at each other, and I'm grabbing his right arm, and he's grabbing my right arm.
Yeah.
So the rudder.
Yeah.
I get the rudder.
It's pretty funny. It's a good name for it, you know?
Yeah. Great name for it.
I love the fact that I thought it out. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
makes perfect
I had
sense to me. This is it.
I mean, you're the only person I'd visualize that, I guess. Like, you're the only one willing to talk about it, at least.
That's where I was. I'm like, I'm just using Bob as the example here. We're either oiler wrestling or jerking each other off. I don't know which one we're doing. The fucking fans,
I feel like no matter what these cards say, it's like me and you played out together.
they're fucking on it. So
Urban Dictionary says that this is maybe the most intimate non-gay act among two men as they are assisting in the ever beautiful act of masturbation.
I'm glad they're saying it's very non-gay, very intimate. Jesus. Holy fuck. These are way more fucked up than the Barstool questions.
Yeah, man.
This was a good one.
So we're oiling wrestling naked, or we're jerking each other off.
We're not technically jerking each other off.
Well, listen.
It's an assist. It's just an assist. I'd probably do the naked oil wrestling.
You're naked oiling wrestling me.
Yeah,
I hate the fucking visualization of this.
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead.
because I'm gonna beat your ass. I do think I could throw you around.
This is so fucked up right now. I hate you. I hate all the fans right now. I hate them all. I hate every one of you motherfuckers. They've taken this way too far, and now Bob and I are mind oiling wrestling right now.
I won.
I was gonna say jerking each other off because I can't oil wrestle you.
I'm too strong.
Too much of a man for me to handle. Oh,
I feel like I just slipped. Like,
just stop talking about it. I can't handle this. Did they give us an answer? Did these
No.
these nice gentlemen give us what they would do? The double Dutch rudder or oil wrestling?
No, they didn't.
These fucking bastards.
Nope.
I guess that's the question to ask everybody. Ask each other. Which one are you doing?
man, that one was wild.
That was a little much.
That was
Shane,
good.
Shane, what are you doing?
I'm fucking wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm not helping no one jerk off.
But the thing said it was not gay.
Nope.
It's not gay, though. They said it's not.
It's written that it's not gay, so we're good, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And oily wrestling naked isn't gay?
Technically, it's a sport, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's
just to add difficulty. It's nothing else.
I'm cool. You know what? I
There's no right answer.
No.
the rationalization going on in everybody's mind right now is disgusting. It's horrible.
Yeah. Change the topic. Quick, change the topic.
Change the topic. Is there any more for us, Shane?
I can throw one more in there.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
having a
do
good
one more.
time. Let's
All
do
right.
another one.
We're gonna do a. This is.
Let's all do one.
Fuck it. Let's all do one. That's the best part of that movie.
It is.
If that part doesn't make you want to do cocaine, I don't know what does.
Yep.
George
Get
Young.
Got me excited.
Jesus.
Fuck it. Let's all do one. I can't feel my face.
Fucking great movie.
Blow's awesome movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in fucking
Yeah, I
years.
might watch it this weekend.
That'd be a good one. Yeah. All right.
Well, let's hear it.
Let's go, Shaner.
Pull the internet. Would you rather A, fight Mike Tyson, or B, sound like him for the rest of your life?
When you say fight, how long do I got to make it until I get knocked
Yeah,
out?
Shane, you make up the rule with that. How long are we fighting him? And like,
Is it like I get knocked down and I'm done, or I get knocked out and it's over, or I have to last as many minutes as possible until I die?
We'll just put you guys in a 12-round boxing match with Mike Tyson.
It's not lasting 12 rounds. I'd be happy if I made it. I'd be pumped if I made it, like, legitimately fighting with him a minute. I think if I get cracked once by him, the way that dude moved in his prime, you're fucking out, dude.
I feel
You're
like
a
you
grown
get cracked from him now. I mean, down.
Yeah, that too. But, like, he fucking knocks out professional fighters that get punched in the face for, like, lots of monies, and they're very good at getting punched in the face. And those guys couldn't last a round. I mean, fuck it, I'll fight him. I don't really want to sound like him. I think that it'd be more insulting to sound like him than it would be to get knocked out by him. Like, if you get a face tattoo, he probably gets kind of pissed off at you. He's like, I did that first.
I'm worried about the brain damage. Like, I feel like I don't stand a chance.
Oh, you're done, dude. That dude cracks you in the fucking face one time.
That's what I mean. I feel like I'm fucked.
You're
so
done.
like, I might want to sound like him. I mean, I don't want to, but I don't want to fight him. I could not. No.
Nobody can. Not many people could fight Mike Tyson.
If I trained for it, I haven't been training for it.
Yeah,
You know,
you'd be better.
if I had time.
I mean, with as good as you are at things you put your mind to, I don't doubt that you could fight Mike Tyson. I think you could do it one day.
I don't know.
What do you think, Shane?
I'm fighting Mike Tyson.
Fighting Mike Tyson.
Ooh.
Look at Shane taking one to the kidneys.
Yep.
Kapow.
Yep.
I can feel that.
He punch you right in the cocksucker. Pow, right in the kisser. Nope, I'm fighting him. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting Mike Tyson for 32 seconds.
I'm gonna bite him. I'm gonna bite his ear off.
Come here.
Give you a taste of your own medicine.
Yeah. There you go.
He'll bite your back. He'll bite your cheek off.
I know.
Fuck. Well, that was a fun way to end the podcast. That was good times.
Yeah, good ones.
Yeah, I liked it.
Fucked up
All
fan
the-
club
all the-
question.
Yeah, I know. We should probably just the double Dutch rudders. It's fucking crazy.
It's not gay.
They said it's not gay, so it's okay. And then, in oily wrestling, your best friend is not gay either, apparently, as long as you make it physical. What? No. Too much fun. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. Make sure, the one thing that I ask of you that you do with this podcast is share the shit out of it. Make sure you're asking all of your friends, your family, your coworkers, everybody on the job site, your grandma, your grandpa, ask them the fucked up questions that we have on every single podcast. Tell them about your favorite parts. Make sure that this reaches people because our goal is to make everybody in a better spot in their lives. Be a hardworking motherfucker. Right now, we're holding a lot of people back. They don't get to work their balls off at their job, and if you are, continue to be that hardworking motherfucker. And if you can't, do it at home with your family. Train your kids. Teach them something new. Do things that you normally wouldn't do to make your life and their life better. I love you guys. Stay safe. Don't die. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't take any wooden nickels. And, of course, right now at a time like this, pull it out. Don't leave it in too long. There's going to be a ton of babies in December now. Everybody's fucking. All right, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good day. Stay safe.